Skeleton Day.
Uh-huh. So,
I think it's more Last of Us.
yeah, well, you'll see. Well, tell Red what
All
did the two
right.
of you do last time?
All
Yes.
right.
Yes.
All right. Our glorious battle. Anyway.
Oh, right. Oh, man.
Our glorious. I should have fucking nuked them all. I should have. Anyway.
I wish
Yeah,
Red was there, you know, our combat character.
I'm sorry. She had to move couches.
Anyway. Yeah, she was too busy with the body pillow.
Oh, yeah, she was moving with the body pillow. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh my
it's on camera now. Anyway, enough joking. So, yeah, after receiving, news about the intel about the village gathering money to attack us, we convened a war council to discuss defenses and what do we do and how do we react to these probable adventures that are on the way from Baldur's Gate. In the war council, we also looked around for like, where the hell is Vicmar and Eris? And so we sent a bunch of little spies. And then during the war council, luckily, Raven showed up and said, "Hey, there was something weird in the town of Outland. They're all dead, and they're also walking. And they don't look like skeletons or zombies, at least to the intellect of the Raven. They didn't know what exactly they were, but just could tell that they were not seeming to be alive. They're all walking towards the castle, or around the village, not the castle, so." Anyway, as we were thinking, like, what the fuck happened to the village? Who could have done this? Vicmar and Eris came in and explained their new project, what they did. Eris used, through her experiments with the Dryad and her necromancy knowledge, managed to set up a mycenoid colony on the surface of Outland, using the people of Outland as fodder for the mycenoids. And Vicmar was there to kill all his former tormentors, which we were very proud of him for brutally murdering all of them. As Vicmar his character quite changed. He started wearing the pants and the power hierarchy between him and Eris, as he became much more aggressive. And as Fank wanted to check in on our lovely half-elf boy, he just stabbed Balerion for being annoying, which Fanko, as the responsible adult, congratulated him for. On a good job, well done.
Eat shit, Balerion.
Eat shit, Balerion. Always genocide your enemies. Good job, boy.
Ruthlessness is mercy upon
Good job, boy. Anyway. It's fine. Balerion healed himself. It's fine enough. It's just a scratch. This but a scratch. Yes. Yes. You're Balerion. Listen, you weren't there to protect him, and he did technically start a fight. You can talk to Vicmar later. You can spank him later. Anyway. While that was going on, Hugh and Eris were talking about the mycenoid colony, and Fanglader joined up, and their application for now is very limited because they're very much relying on the colony. But Eris did set up a local spawning pool or a little thingy for them in one of the rooms. And we did spread them around the castle a bit as a bit of a trap for people to step into, and that would awaken like a bunch of mushroom warriors and for them to fight. For the oncoming adventurers. And that was pretty much what we were busy doing after that. We're setting up traps, Fank will set up alarms, Hugh Maris organized the Skilly Boys and also the Lizard Folk, and went actually to check in with Ancalagon, who we've given the Dragon Bones, who has decided to move into the new, bigger Dragon Bones, and was pretty happy about himself, about his new body. But for now was too not accustomed to it, so he didn't want to move out and fight yet. but he did share some intel at least with Mr. Maris. After all of that shenanigans, after all the traps were set up and readied, we waited for the adventurers, who were not the most competent ones. They stepped into the mushrooms, got like damaged and fought in them. Then we prepared for their infiltration mission. It turns out they didn't really attempt to infiltrate; they just walked in through the front door. So we just kind of met them there and had a bit of a negotiation with them. Or Humaris tried to talk to them. The negotiations were short though, because they were unconvinced by Humaris' generous offer.
I offer them gainful employment, and they spit in my face.
The adventure party leader, presumably level 5 compared to level 3 and level 4 Rubes, knew the way this was going, and wisely ran away, leaving his freak, the Mag character, in that group, left his three compatriots behind to fight with our lizard folk, where it turned out they fucking kicked their fucking asses. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ, so pathetic. That was most of the session. And now Humaris and Fanko did a very good job. A voice from the sky told Fanko to, shoot a fucking fireball on the lizard folk. But then Fanko said, and that voice sounded like someone from Pennsylvania, the name of Zachary. Anyway.
The voice of a Pennsylvanian gay redhead came to you.
It came to Fanko.
He was.
Kill them all.
He was in fact typing in chat. He was
watching the stream,
arguing the genocide.
Anyway, sadly,
it's a possibility he's watching now. Zach, are you watching?
Now, Fanko did make a mistake. He ignored the wise redhead because he foolishly thought the fucking lizard folk could do anything. They could not, and they died anyway, leaving Drag having to pick up the pieces and fighting off the adventurers himself, and being lethally wounded. But because he's our boy Drag, we paid fucking Rag to restore him for 1 gold. And and after that the battle concluded. The Raksasha did some fuck good. The Raksasha were the only competent minions in this operation. The lizard folk fucking suck. We have no money, and that's where we left off. With the Raksasha, with the leader, I forgot his name, mentioning, these lizard folk aren't the greatest.
Also, we called
Merca.
The Merca. We called Merca, and we were like, "Hey, Merca, did you send these adventurers to us?"
I forgot. Oh yeah.
And she was like, "Adventurers? I just thought these were normal guys. What?" Yeah, Merca did. That's crazy.
Merca did direct these adventures towards us.
Like, Merca, those are adventurers. He tried to kill us.
Now listen.
And she's like,
what
man?
No, listen. Those adventurers shouldn't have killed that many lizard folk. So maybe this was divine punishment, actually.
Listen, if they were adventurers, why didn't they try and kill her?
We need better fucking frontline troops, man. Oh, the trolls were fucking also fucking busy fucking eating stuff. Distracted.
Also, tell me if I start lagging too bad. I'm probably gonna have to bounce my router.
But that was it. Oh my god, we need better minions.
Reply to arrive.
Let me know if I start lagging too bad, guys. I might have to bounce my router.
No, you're fine for now.
Okay. Hold Rick Gibble Wibble.
Zorwin was a large fucking commotion outside.
I assume she's just was. What were we saying? She was in the fighting pit. Is where she was at?
We assumed you were cuddling with your body pillow.
Yeah, of Sir Cohen. You were missing him so much.
Your Sir Cohen body pillow.
I pay for it with 5 stress.
No. It was her Tsunade.
Yeah, no. You were taking care of your son Valerian.
Apparently.
You were fetching his. You were stitching his boo boo.
Did you win, son? Yeah,
No,
I,
we did
s-
not.
I assume Zoran comes out looking confused, probably after doing some training, weapon in hand, just like, what the fuck's going on?
Oh, so nice of you to fucking finally join us.
How was the beauty sleep?
Did you at
Hold on.
least wash that body pillow?
I don't
It
know what
stinks
that.
to high head.
What's a body pillow? You missed the
I don't know what. Yeah. One,
We
I don't know what that
canonized
is. We made it. The first body pillow
What the fuck
sold
do you
in
mean,
the
Canada?
universe.
It's
Um,
a canon. It's when something. is-
Like literary canon?
I think he means
No,
a cannon. at the
yeah,
shit
no. I
bomb.
mean, we shot it out of a cannon at her. You forgot that part?
Is that what that was? I kind of
Yeah.
assumed it was supposed to be like a training dummy or something like that.
Oh, I'm sure you did a lot of training with it.
I've been out hunting. What have you two been doing? You look like shit, more than usual.
We were fighting off the enemy. Or you were.
Yes. Explain
Yeah,
to me.
Gallivanting
Gallivanting in the woods.
What did you say? Speak up.
I said, while you were gallivanting in the woods, we had to defend the keep
And how
from
did that go?
vicious
You
adventure.
do see, in
We
fact,
won.
you do see, in fact, many more dead lizard folk than humans.
Our minions are not the highest quality, it seems.
Well, yes, they're dead. That's good to know. I leave for
Well,
one.
well, even if they're alive, they were not that good, actually.
I leave for one outing in the woods and come back to everything gone to shit. Wonderful.
Well, we still have the Myconoids. Well, there's some good stuff. We still have the Myconoids, who are pretty good. I think honestly, that product has way more potential than these guys. I'm gonna be honest. A voice from the sky told me to kill them, and maybe I should have killed them.
Is it with your god or something?
Excuse me,
I have
I'm going
I have many gods. I'm not sure. I always get confused. I think right now it's like the Void Cat.
Okay, wonderful. So these vicious adventurers, are they at least dead?
75%.
Do we know where the other percent of it is at?
Yes, in the forest.
In the woods somewhere.
Hmm. How far has he gotten?
The attack was what? 5 minutes ago? An hour?
It was like 15 minutes ago.
15 minutes!
Yeah.
But he's really fast.
Well, I'm gonna go after him and kill him to ensure he doesn't tell anyone else about this place, right? That's a good
Well,
thing to do.
yeah, that's a good thing to do, definitely. Yeah.
Well, you can try. I'm pretty sure he's a ranger.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh.
say he definitely has the advantage on her, both on time and ability.
I can.
Because this guy was
What?
actually the one leading them through the swamp.
I could try to send Arlo and his cronies out there to slow him down a bit and guide you towards him. But I don't think that's as important because the town of Atlant is it's dead. And
That's
people gonna
good.
notice, and people are promise people are gonna notice that anyway. So I think our time of stealth is
Okay, so
soon ending anyway.
we have an adventurer who's out there, possibly knows exactly where we are. We have a dead town, which we didn't have a hand in, but we've gained nothing from that.
Well, no, we did. No, we get the Myconoids.
We're tangentially related.
It was Eris
It was Eris.
and Vikmar.
And Whitmar.
Wow, that's to be applauded then.
Yeah, we
I know,
deserved it.
it's very impressive.
Yeah, we both pat them on the back. Don't you worry.
Very well then. And Valerian, I assume he was there failing his enemies as well, yes?
Oh no, they left him behind, and then Vikmar stabbed him later. He's fine though.
This day is just getting stranger and stranger. Are you sure we can't just hunt him down and kill him?
I
We
mean,
can certainly try.
if you want, I can send you Arlo and his boy to help you out, but I'm not sure if it's worth the effort. But you can work to
I
try.
have the money to pay them though.
That's the thing that's what I mean by worth.
Hmm.
Our coffers are strapped, are not exactly filled, and they're quite greedy birds. You can also go out yourself there, but
I will just monitor the forest to see if anyone else is coming back.
no,
Have
Apparently,
fun.
we're gonna be.
I have decorations to put up for
for
tomorrow.
what?
For what? What's going on
It's
tomorrow?
Skeleton Day.
I walked from many DEF CONs, and I heard no such thing as Skeleton Day.
Well, are any of them skeletons?
What do we
mean,
do on? I'm gonna go out and take a look around. I'll be back. I picture when Humor says that there's like a background of just happiness that he actually never really shows.
It's almost he's smiling as much as a skeleton can. The one day of the year I find happiness.
Sure, you can give me finesse, I guess. No, because more like this would be a scan. I was like, it's mostly a slide, but let's say I'll let you roll scan. Try to
Gotcha.
even pick up a trail on this. Yeah, no,
No,
it's
no.
gone.
I'm sure the rest would have failed too. So we
Yeah,
didn't
it's
waste
more-
the money.
Here, you want me
Yeah.
to give you stress and let you try again?
No, it's more like she wants to make sure there's no one else coming up that he might have brought more with him. So if she's gonna take your word that it's gonna be useless with everything else, we have other things to worry about.
So yeah, no. She'll probably return within the hour. At this point, the bodies have been mostly cleared up. We didn't lose like a lot of lizardmen, but there were like some casualties. There's some wounded as well.
Well, it's not a good sign they lost against these 4 fucking noobs.
Yeah, they still want to. Let's even a noob adventurer is still a good fighter.
Yeah, but if they send fucking knights or those fucking dragonborn paladins,
Oh, you're
back, they won't
fucked.
help us.
You're
Yeah,
absolutely
that's
fucked.
what I'm saying. Yeah, if a fucking knight shows up,
These were actually dumbasses.
they walked through the front door. I was
Yes.
awaiting a fucking infiltration.
But yeah, as Zoran returns, there is where would the two of you be?
Hugh Morris is in his is in like the kind of like the central chamber, and he's gathered all of the bodies he's collected so far, and he's preparing to do a big ritual to resurrect them all for Skeleton Day,
Well,
which is in the morning because this was during the night, and I assume this is in the morning is when.
yeah, but you have no downtimes. I think you spent your downtimes last time, so
New session.
that's not how it works, Sate.
I have no idea how it works.
We already had downtime.
It's cycles, so you have to go through the next cycle. Next time, when more magic is available to you,
No.
unless you have gold. Do you have gold?
Zorwin, can I borrow $1? I'll pay you back.
She just laughs.
I will say, it has been a while. I don't know when my next shipment of tuition is coming in.
Not right now.
We are poor.
Listen, I have some gold coming in soon. I'll pay you back then. Can I borrow $1?
What's the word for it? I need security for this dollar you wish to borrow.
Well, you can beat me up whenever you want.
That's not
I'm
really,
right here.
That's not fun when you don't really feel pain.
Who says I don't?
She's gonna try to break your arm and see if that actually does anything to you.
Ow!
That means
I don't-
1 point of harm.
I don't want your pity. God damn it.
That fucking hurt!
What do you even need money for? You don't even really eat much.
It's Skeleton Day! I need to raise skeletons on Skeleton Day, and I need more... I need to renew my subscription to magic.
Our army has been decimated. Our we've been attacked in
And we're gonna
daylight.
get more skeletons to refill the ranks.
What are they gonna do? Get pulled over after their skeleton waving arms and things like that? Like, I don't really think they were much use in this fight. Were they useful in this fight?
You weren't fucking there. They were actually.
Thankful, where are you? As this riveting conversation is happening.
That's this. I did
Part
promise.
of the deal.
Fucking begging
I-
and scraping for money.
I did promise Murga something. I did promise to take it to the Myconoid village.
Well, you are in luck because there's a pumpkin in your room.
Aw.
What?
Ah, so what's new from Murga? It's just a random pumpkin.
It's a random pumpkin. It has a face carved into it, and there's a letter on in
Oh.
front of it.
Ah, I was just planning to do go for. Oh, let's see what this. I'll read the letter.
It is an invitation to a party she's organizing.
For Skeleton Day?
As she is inviting. She's organizing a masquerade ball. And
For Skeleton Day?
Hate, I will kick you if you interrupt me one more time.
It's actually Hugh in the other room.
As it's yeah, so she's inviting you three and whoever else you want to bring along for a full-on like masquerade ball party, but not in the sense that you will all be dressed in costumes, not that it will be very fancy necessarily.
Ooh, diplomatic interactions with our allies. Yeah, I'll grab the letter and go over to Humor's room.
I don't
You-
really think me giving you gold is gonna be working out, Mr. Humorous.
As you enter, Thankful, you
Come
can hear
on! I'll pay you back!
Riveting conversation.
you can hear fucking the desperation in his voice.
Come on, come on!
Alright, why are you begging?
I need a little bit of gold to renew my subscription to Magic, and so that I can raise these debts for Skeleton Day. Is it really Skeleton Day if you're not raising skeletons?
You're working for Mammon? Where do you go for magic? Can you just do magic?
Oh,
I don't
because
tell you how magic works.
take dumbass rat. It takes like time, components, and shit.
I just said you. Someone's in the mood today.
Yes. The average sorcerer to the wizard. Can't you just fucking do magic, bro? What the fuck?
Skill issue, bro.
Bastard.
Yeah, I'm a skill issue. Why can't you just cast fireball?
Fucking hate warlocks.
Rank his little neck.
Yeah, man.
You know, not all of us can just suck dick for magic.
Grunt, first of all, what do you have against fucking homosexual relations? Second of all, Grunt, what do you have against these?
What? I said I want to wring your neck. What does that have to do with?
No, I was responding to hate.
Oh,
Oh. What do you mean? I'm saying you're a warlock, so you
Yeah,
get magic for your patron. Not all of us can suck dick for magic.
yeah, I like that. Yeah.
That's not for all of us. Some of
Anyway,
us.
now this really comes.
Come on, Zorwin. I'll pay you back soon.
Listen, here, listen.
I think it's only fair, considering you've been gone in several of our operations. You know, it's time to... Maybe it's time to pull some weight, huh?
Hey, listen.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You want to go on a diplomatic mission to Merca?
No, it's Skeleton Day.
Oh,
She's having a celebration.
She celebrates?
Yeah, she might. Yeah, like she might be. Technically, you too, Zorwin. I'm not sure whether you're your type, and I'm not sure whether they do that in the Abyss.
we have sometimes we have our own type of enjoyments, so it's not new. What exactly has the War America asked of us?
She invited us to a masquerade ball.
To wear a mask and go for a hunting party, or is it just?
Joy and have fun, I assume. I think that's what Mirko would probably want.
Mirka is strange. I assume this is some ritual.
Yes, to
Maybe.
harvest positive energy, perhaps.
I'm not sure about the positive energy part, but why not? Apparently, we have a bunch of dead soldiers to bury, and we could
Barry.
probably. Oh, forgive me.
Wait.
We have a bunch of people we have to meet to deal with.
Reanimate. Wait, we will waste not. We'll flay their meat and feed them to Ziggy.
We may have to fling ourselves to our feet for mercy and ask for our help in this problem we're having as well.
Oh, we just need some better underlings, man. We just need to find some fucking orcs or something. Some orc mercenaries. They will
You know, I was going to start doing a training camp, but that can wait.
We could do both.
Yeah, we're off. Off we go. This cycle heads out in.
Well,
I'll go tell. You know what? I know exactly what to say.
So yeah, would you like to bring anyone along?
yes.
I will definitely bring my apprentice.
I'm bringing Balerion and Vikmar if no one else brings Vikmar.
I was going to bring Wickmar. That's fine.
I was gonna say, are you gonna talk with Vikmar about him stabbing the little dragon?
Yeah.
Or...
I feel like that should be a conversation as well.
Yeah, I guess you just listen. You find like Balerion is just kind of by the arena, practicing with the wooden dummy, as Vikmar is off in one of the corners, just fucking. You see him staring at the ground.
Gather them both up. I needed an account of what happened. So, apparently someone has stabbed another. Glances between them two.
I told him to leave me alone. He didn't want to.
Balerion. Oh, sorry, that's not how we call him. Twig Boy and Little Warrior. Little Warrior? Is that what happened?
He like stops swinging the knife and just kind of like looks at you and nods.
Well, at the very least, you gave him a warning and he did not understand that, I assume, and... Well, you gave him a warning, yes?
Yeah.
Little Warrior, you understand your problem with this, the fault in this entire thing, yes?
Yeah, he just nods again. Very, very, very silent. Very cooperative today.
Well then, if that is the case, and you just have already worked out this issue, Twig Boy, be aware that more likely Little Warrior will retaliate against you because you have shown your hand. Yes?
There's like a chuckle, and she just kind of like nods very dismissively. He doesn't even like look at you at them. It's just
Yeah, Zoran grabs him by the collar and drags him to her eye level. Why the quietness, Twig Child? You've defeated someone weaker than you, shown your place, and you seem to be... Well, I'm not really sure if I appreciate this attitude.
you can give me either a scan or a threaten.
I think threaten.
By the way, when you rolled
Mm-hmm.
for scan, you should have remembered to upgrade. No, actually, you have one dot in it.
Yeah, that's the one I have in.
So yeah, he'll just kind of like clench his fist. He is clearly still sort of scared to you, but there's a certain amount of rage in his eyes now that he looks at you. Wasn't there previously.
Very well then. We could do this the easy way, or we can do this in the arena. What would you feel comfortable with?
Do what?
To work out whatever problem you seem to be having. You are both my soldiers. I will not have discontent breed among you. So rather we can talk about what issues you seem to be having
There
and
is no
clear this
issue.
air. Hmm. The rage in your eyes, boy, says otherwise.
My only
Now.
issue here is with you.
Hmm. And what is that issue?
I think you're so tough, so big and mean and strong. We'll see. We'll see how long that stays for you.
Are you threatening me, Twig Child?
No. I'm promising you.
Zoran just smiles, looking very delighted almost. Good. It seems you're learning at the very least. Though you do want to wish to kill me, be a little bit more quiet about it. I would hate to see you die before you have a chance to prove your worth.
Oh, I could kill you. I don't think they will let me live afterwards.
Very confident, aren't you? And where did this confidence come from? A few days ago, you were cowering in the corner. Now you seem willing to kill me right here and now. What has transpired while I was gone?
Never realized killing was so easy.
It is the easiest thing in the world. You're not special because you can kill another person. It's maintaining that strength that matters the most. If you want to butcher the world, then that's fine. It doesn't make you anything but another killer. Is that what this all is about, Twig Chow? Do you want to kill everyone in your path? I can make you a killer if that is what you want. Disappointing. I want to make you a little bit more, but if that's what you want, I can give you a knife right now. Send you out to the first living thing you can find and start butchering like a madman. Are you a dog now, Twig Child? I have to muzzle you and make sure you can control yourself?
You can try.
Very well then. She drops him. Come then, kill me. Track me down here and now. Prove to me exactly what type of mad killer you are. I want to see.
He just kind of shakes his head. It just kind of goes and sits back down. What?
This is the way of things then. What of you, little warrior? Are you also now a killer? Do I have to
He
make...
is. You now just realize that you may be looking at him a bit better. He is actually terrified of Vikmar. There is a certain fear that permeates his actions.
I see then. I leave for one day, things have all gone topsy-turvy. Very well then. If you will not explain to me if you wish to be this type of way, then I will not stop you. Both of you, get dressed. We are going to a, what do they call it? A masquerade ball. Though Vikmar, if you think you cannot control yourself, then I'd rather keep you home. I will not have a dog brought to a party.
Fine, I can abstain when I have a clear goal. Just kind of eyes you a bit.
In your eyes, we can find something.
You only have to repeat that for me.
It's like your sides.
She's cutting out for everyone or just me?
It's for me as well.
Right
We
back.
lost
Like,
you
yeah,
again.
listen, the chat probably had to reset everything. I'll be right back in like
Rest
2
in
minutes.
peace.
It'll be us to up to us again, hate.
Oh, Mac. Oh, wait. Oh, Red's back.
It's gonna be this up.
I was about to party with Mac real quick.
No,
Oh, God, Red.
no, it's slightly better, but
No.
It's not. It's not slightly better.
Okay.
Mac lied to you.
That-
So, Mac,
Mhm.
the Trumpster won again.
I'm gonna kill
Or-
myself. I actually, the German government already killed us. I actually did.
It is even. Listen. God said, Trump, we need you to stop another woman from becoming president.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. The Democrats are never nominating another woman again. Like at this point, I'm sorry. I'm noticing a pattern here.
Be real.
How the fuck did Sleepy Joe overperform Kamala? No.
It's the
At this point-
craziest thing.
no,
Literally,
no,
she
no, no.
underperformed in every single county.
Actually, no. She did in most counties. Yes.
No. There was a map. I checked it. Even at 3 a.m., she underperformed in every single county from Joe Biden.
Not in some of the Georgia ones. In some, she did mostly underperform to Joe Biden. Yes, generally she had 15 million less votes, but that was mostly because every other single state except the swing states massively shifted right wing. I'm sorry, let's not discuss politics here. But yeah, no,
I just thought
the
it was
Democrats are never nominating another woman again. No, it ain't happening. At this point, I'm sensing a
If
pattern.
they needed someone better than Kamala or Hillary.
Okay, I'll defend Kamala here a bit. The race in the swing state was very close. It was like 1 or 2 points in each swing state. 3 months were just not enough to fucking beat the inflation. Every incumbent government fell, even the mighty LDP and the ANC, who ruled for decades as one-party democratic states, collapsed.
You will get fucked over if you just like fucking switch candidates at literally the last minute.
Yeah, no problem. States 3 months was not enough to
It's
run a
the-
proper campaign, and especially like, again, every incumbent government in the Western world collapsed. Already back? Okay, next spot.
Never mind, we're done.
We're done. Yeah.
No.
No.
Oh,
no.
God, Red.
No.
Red, no. Bounce your router. Bounce it.
Once again, it's gonna be up to me and hate.
Please, no. I can't do
But
that.
yeah, no. No,
All
the
right.
world is.
Do it. It's just see, the funny thing is, I mean, it was just such a bad candidate. Oh, like
No,
even,
no. I think
like before, like literally every single person was like, yeah, no, Kamala kind of sucks, and then she was all of a sudden the incumbent, and then everyone was like, guys, we were just kidding. Kamala was
No.
actually really great.
No. Okay. Again, I
And then
think she came.
then
She
after that,
came
everyone was
really
like,
close. She in every swing state it was 1 or 2 points. It was 1 or 2 points. I feel like with 2 years of campaigning, she
every
could have won.
swing state.
To be fair, that's what every poll predicted. Every poll pretty much, like even Nate so like he said, whoever's gonna win is probably gonna win all swing states, because the polls were all 50-50, and whoever got the the margin of error was gonna win every swing state by 2 or 3 1 or 2 points. Like Wisconsin was won by less than 1 point, I think, by Trump. The only like decisive swing state was Nevada, with I think like 4 points.
It's still
Nevada
going
was-
at. I don't think they've still even called them.
Nah, it's over. It's like fucking
It's
90.
over, but
It's over.
Stan doesn't want to call it.
Yeah, that's because Nevada takes a bajillion years to count.
For some fucking reason.
Yeah,
It's like,
but no, it's, but yeah, no, it's over. But yeah, it's a free. I think it's a free point. Let me check AP. But no, yeah, I think Kamala was fucked because there's no way she could like deal with the headwind from both inflation, which fucks every government in the world right now, and also Sleepy Joe. Sleepy
Yeah,
Joe should not have fucking slept in the fucking White House. Should have fucking been kicked out. Should have been
Yeah,
voted for 25%.
imagine being like, no, you're 80. You should. What are you doing here? Like, fucking get out.
He retired to the last second until the fucking debate. Oh, again, it was
Why? Like, this is one of the things.
Yeah,
I was looking
yeah,
at U.S. presidential candidates. I'm like, why are all of them in the last couple of years just being like fucking fossils? Like,
Because
You shouldn't be allowed. Honestly, like I feel like at 80, no, like get the fuck out. Like get the fuck out.
welcome
Holy
to the
shit.
welcome to the Senate, where the average age is 62.
Like the
Yeah.
oldest candidate in Romania that's only just this year is like 66. And he fucking looks like a spring chicken compared to these people. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, okay, let's see, Nevada 85. Oh,
That's
And we're done.
and we're done.
Okay. You
Okay,
guys
we
can hear me now?
We can hear you.
Yeah, we can.
Yay!
Okay, enough of the election.
so.
The TED talk is over, guys.
Yeah, now I can hear it.
Nice. Good.
So yeah, I guess then last thing I understood was for them to get dressed.
Yeah. I was telling Valerion that we could find something in his size. Gotta pick him up like a sack of potatoes.
Well, listen. I would say this retroactively because the note mentioned you would be provided costumes on arrival,
Oh,
or your
neato.
desire.
Okie dokie. So we'll pick him up like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, actually, he looks very relieved as you like walk away from Vikmar.
You explain exactly what has transpired. Little warrior while I was gone. You said you were bothering him, but now
Well, after that incident, he during the night he put a dagger to my throat and well he told me that I should never do that again and next time I should listen to him and started cutting and then started healing. Kept that for an hour or two, I think.
he was basically saying that he was healing and cutting Valerian, right?
He was basically torturing, though, yeah.
Well, this won't do. A good bit of healthy reminder about the pecking order is important, but I can't have you being a shivering little coward.
I think the trip with Eris changed him quite a lot.
Pity. I had hopes for the boy, but it happens. Something promising can become. Oh, he is Thanquil's project at the end of the day. You are mine. I will not have you being killed before I have a chance to make you into something great. Very well. I will keep you away from him. A waste.
Yeah, I'm not sure if any of the other two want to have any conversations other than notifying your respective wards that we're going to a fucking masquerade party.
What's the worst that could happen?
It's only Murka. What's the worst? Indeed.
I would invite Eris, by the way.
Yes, I'm just asking if you want to have any other conversation with her other than just inviting her.
I'm not exactly sure why she's celebrating a party. It is going to be Skeleton Day soon, but I thought only skeletons celebrated that.
Frog say, well, Lady Murka has some particular tastes.
Indeed, she is quite the curious one. It is a masquerade. If you wish, I can provide a mask.
The note specified you will be given stuff on arrival.
I hope she gets the theme right.
Well, the pumpkin was definitely a interesting choice.
Indeed. Usually it's painted skulls.
Yeah, but Thankful, if you're gonna go pick up Vikmar, you'll find him next to the fighting pit.
Big Mama, we need to engage in diplomatic relations with Merca.
He nods and he stands up. You can roll me a scan roll.
Sure thing.
You see him put something away, rather thick vial. Looked like poison, but you're not sure.
Oh, scheme a little.
Just something for the trip. Okay, never be too prepared.
Yeah. Remember, do not kill Balerion no matter how annoying he is, because otherwise Zorwin will be very angry, and Zorwin is a very important member of this triumvirate.
He'll nod once.
Ah, God, if it's... Also, not kill Rank, he's a important businessman. If it's a one of the
I'm
lizard
not
folk,
gonna kill anyone
I
that
can make it
works
sure.
here. For now.
Ah, the backstabber. That's the great, I support that. Anyway, let's go, Vikmar.
Even surprised that this kid grew up like this, honestly.
Fank was a great parental figure.
And I guess yeah, you're all six of you are gathering in front of the pumpkin. As once you're all ready, the pumpkin kind of like emits there's a glow from inside as the face lights up, and suddenly the Murka is there in the room with you, and like all smiling and looking very happy.
Ah, Merca! Happy Skeleton Day.
Uh, happy. I don't know what that is.
I thought that's what you were celebrating. Is it just a
No.
coincidence?
Maybe I was actually this is a new thing. I have never done this before. Quite excited about it. Let's just say the idea came to me through the window.
That's a very oddly specific
Yes.
metaphor?
No, it's quite literal. But
Ah.
it's here are the details. It's gonna be a party. Everybody will be looking like a human, but you will have masks on. And we are gonna hold this for the orphanages of Baldur's Gate as a charity event.
I don't understand the.
Can I at least have some painted skulls?
Yes. There's many decorations. Pumpkins, skulls, dead bodies, ghosts, spiders.
Perfect! I'll go get my ofrenda.
Are we trying to show that we are strong and powerful and they should fear us in this ball?
Only through your costume choice.
I don't think it's a good idea to do it at Baldur's Gate, Zorwin.
Oh, are we going to hunt them for sport afterwards?
No.
Not even a little bit?
No. This is in the spirit of helping the children just go through another difficult year, accommodate a bit better. It's about joy and happiness.
Your ways are strange to America, but as the strongest one, I will respect your strange rituals.
Well, it's a big party. I'm sure you'll find something to entertain yourself. And there will be a costume competition, and we'll see who has the best costume.
Hugh Morris comes back in like carrying like almost like kind of like carrying the table with like stuff on it. It's like a bottle of tequila, some bread. He's wearing a sombrero,
Why the fuck?
and he's got a picture of a skeleton that just says "Grandma."
What is that? Why do you get that? What?
It's the ofrenda. It's important for Skeleton Day.
I don't know what that is, but I am more than happy to accommodate you.
We can call it. You know what? It can be a bit of appropriation. You know what? I would like to see the cultures of other races spread out.
Nah, this is not from around. I was told this Halloween concept is from like a different plane of existence.
What, like the plane of fire?
They weren't very specific with it.
Who gave you this idea?
A lovely little black cat.
The embers are the void.
Yes, you know her.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes!
She's a nice fellow. Lovely, yeah.
Quite so.
Pearl, right? I believe was her name.
Yes.
I didn't know they celebrated Skeleton Day in other dimensions.
Apparently they do.
Well, I guess every place has to have a skeleton.
Well, then we shall party without killing, ensure no one knows who we are, and do this for orphans.
Yes, that is my plan.
And I have a level of evil scheme going on the side while you're in the city.
Well, I thought since we're all dressing like evil characters, it's pretty evil.
I agree. The celebration of Skeleton Day truly is an act only that skeletons do, and since skeletons do it, it's evil. I agree. What a great idea. We shall teach the children to celebrate Skeleton Day. It shall become a yearly tradition.
Yes, you'll. It'll be great. You can even join the trick or treating.
Ah, yes, where we go around and steal food from people and then
No,
throw
it's-
femurs through their window.
When you go with the kids and you escort them, and the kids ask for stuff at the door, usually sweets, and then they apparently receive the sweets and thank them and move on.
Yes, and if they don't give the sweets, we throw femurs through their window, right?
So it's like a tithe. They must pay their due, or else they are punished for it.
Yes, it is a celebration of the skeleton, so you must
I
give gifts to skeletons, or
wasn't-
else we throw femurs.
I was never told what to do in case they don't give you anything. So maybe
That's where the trick part comes into play. You know, it's trick or treat. So they give you the treat, or they get the trick.
suppose that makes somewhat sense.
A strange ritual, but I think I'm starting to warm up to this idea then.
I think it will be fun.
We are allowed to bring weapons for the trick part, yes?
As long as it's not something that will stand out too much in the city.
That's fine. I have
She looks at
access.
your halberd like, no.
Don't worry, I have access. It's fine.
Officer. It's part of the cost.
Officer, it's foam. It's foam.
Very heavy, shiny foam.
I winded it. It's actually it's plastic.
Zorn nods.
It's a historic replica. It's dulled edge. Don't worry.
But yeah, she's like, well, now I want you to do an exercise of imagination and just imagine how your costumes will look.
Mariachi skeleton grunt.
There's a like a flash of bright white light that engulfs the entire room
This is just illegal.
as you find yourselves in this sort of crowded, large dining area. There's a long table with food and drink on it. There's people walking about. There's kids running around. Everyone is dressed in some sort of costume. Some of them are more intricate than others. Some of them are just simple masks. Uh, next to you, thankful Zorwin, you see a man wearing kind of like the skeleton suit. I don't know what. Has the little fucking funny hat on, and are you gonna?
Do I have a guitar
I
on?
was gonna say, do you have the guitar as well?
I do.
Yeah. But like looks like an actual man in a suit, doesn't look like a skeleton.
Ah, I gotcha.
It looks like the skeleton was painted on some fucking like black clothes.
Games Workshop did go out of business. Unfortunately, we do not have good wooden replica makers.
Should be tragic. What do your guys' costumes look like?
Phew. I think for Zoran, it's going to be something definitely all red for sure, with like skeleton. She's skeleton rib cage on top of it, easy movement, mask to like hide the upper half of her face.
Yeah.
Again,
Definitely
looks
pants.
like a normal human lady with the whole costume get up.
And horns for sure.
It's actually just a headband. Horns come out of it.
Fang will imagine himself as a dark, evil lord wearing heavy black infernal armor. Kind of like
It
all
looks
twisted and glowing red.
it's styrofoam, but like it's nicely painted.
I could do better than this.
It's not as heavy as one would normally be, but tells the look at the very least.
Yeah.
What time is it?
It looks to be late at night.
Hugh just says, "Buenos noches, niños."
What are these funny tongues I've never heard of?
It's scary. I whisper.
Where's Vikmar, Eris, and Belerion?
Well, they're next to you. Eris has just kind of like this sort of looks like a wedding dress, but like full on black, and you can't really see through the veil. Valerian has his original before you took it away from him. Shining golden plate armor. He looks like a small human child. And
Dragonborn aren't allowed.
Dragonborn. This is Lord Protector Enver Gortash is banning immigrants.
no, I told you all look like humans, including Vikmar, who has this sort of just like black suit with like a red tie and just like a fucking masquerade mask on.
So what do we do at the summer event? Usually when, well, I assume
Morka just
mingle.
like looked like herself, but with like a fucking masquerade mask. By the way,
Morka, Jesus.
it's like, well, listen. People know me around here. I need to be presentable.
Very well then. I assume we mingle amongst the rabble.
There are drinks over there. There are food. There's snacks. There's kids playing. There's a lot of fun activities.
Very well. Come, little warrior. Let's go find these drinks.
As Morka will kind of like look around and says, I have to go. I'll be around if you need me for anything urgent. As she like kind of like walks off as there's some people who can like say hello and start chatting with her.
Is there a stage?
Not in this room particularly. There seems to be like an inner courtyard to this orphanage, which what looks to be like the actual building it's being held in. And the orphanage has an inner courtyard in which a stage and everything has been set up, but there's like multiple stands and shit. This place looks festive as fuck.
Hell
There's
yeah.
like all sorts of weird decorations, like she said, carved pumpkins, spiders, all sorts of supernatural, quote unquote, horror things. Although
But-
most of them are kidified.
Yeah.
Zorwin, you head over to this large bowl that people have been kind of like getting drinks out of. As there's like a floating, how would you call them?
Apples?
No,
Eyeballs?
the thing you used to take out stew out of.
A ladle?
Yeah.
Yes, there's like floating ladles that you can see people just come up with like a cup and the ladle just kind of like floats into the drink and like then floats out and pours the drink into the cup.
You went all out on this.
Does look quite extravagant.
Wow. She's definitely gonna get it looking more bemused, gets a drink. I assume gets one for Balerion as well.
As yeah, you get one for Balar and you just hear a voice from behind be like, "Hey, no, that's with alcohol. He's a bit too young for that." As like you see a man just fucking ruffling Balarion's hair, quote unquote.
Sir Cohen.
Now the kids
No.
section. Let me show you, little man. She's drinking the bad stuff. I can show you the good stuff. Prune. A warrior's drink, as they call it. Something only the strong can imbibe in. As she kind of just winks at you, Dorwin, and thinking he like you can give me a scan roll. Want?
Yeah. God damn it.
You have no idea what the fuck is going on. It looks like someone just. I'm not gonna give you any context for this.
I gotcha. Cause very well. I assume Zorn. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna assume Zorn's asked Hugh Morris because that's the only person she has of contact about. Like, hey, what are human babies supposed to be like?
Mm.
Would Hugh have told her that they can't drink alcohol?
I don't think it's ever come up in conversation.
Yeah, how would that even come up? Can I?
Yeah.
That's a very specific question.
Yeah. Yeah. I gotcha.
You can go and find him. He's probably making his way to the stage, though. You might want to stop him soon.
Says, yes, of course. I forgot. Forgive me, little warrior. It seems you are not prepared for this type of level.
It's like he was about to say something like he puffed up his chest. He was actually quite what's the word?
Excited, proud.
No, like annoyed, but
Oh.
fuck it. My brain is just dying. But he looks annoyed when you say that. He's about to retort, and the man next to him says, "Well, actually, you're not ready for his level." Like continues to kind of give you a sort of starts winking erratically as like leads.
Yes. You must prove your worth and everything. So, I'm going to watch you, and you're going to show me how it's done. Yes.
Well, why can't I drink what she's drinking? Like the man says, well, that's because she's at the rookie level. We don't want to like keep you bogged down with such like irrelevant, and anyone can drink that. I'm about to take you and show you. That's only for those who have the strength of spirit. The character of a determined. Well, see, after all, as you can see there's like a bunch, like there's like different sort of similar bowls, right, with like floating ladles, and this one is where you see like a couple of children get their drinks as they run around. And the man takes one of the nearby cups and like gives it to Balerion as one of the ladles. Comes up and fills it up for him. As the man gestures for Balerion to drink and takes a drink and is like, it's quite good. And the man will say, see, if you like take a cup for himself and only like have it filled a slight amount, as like drinks that and is like, oh, and starts like choking with it and like collapses and like does the whole fucking theater piece.
Zorn is
It's
See, young man, I told you, everyone is ready for this sort of challenge.
Zorn nods, just like it shows your worth, little warrior. Stronger than everyone else, yes.
Now, if you're interested in the fighting competition, kind of like points him. There's you see in the courtyard. There's a section that there's like a bunch of kids fighting with these sort of like they look very ephemeral weapons. As you can see, the weapons make contact with one another, but once a kid strikes the other one, the weapon just kind of like glows, so it doesn't like hurt them. That's listen, if you wanna, you look like a strong young lad. That's maybe you'll have some fun. Like he fucking immediately just kind of like looks at you with like pleading eyes.
Of course. Show them your training. You are the far superior combatant. Like nods, giving him permission.
Fucking like he runs there. As the man will just empty the rest of the glass into a nearby fucking pot.
Thank you. What's she going to say? Human, but she's trying to stop herself. Thank you for your assistance.
It did seem to me like you were about to, you were struggling, but this is what heroes do. They help each other.
Is this something you do often then? Help helpless young children?
Not always, but whenever time permits. Kids here at the orphanage are, well, they're lucky to have someone like Morka.
Yes, she is a formidable being, if nothing else. Her power is, well, she's proven her worth.
Most wizards focus on power and getting more knowledge, but she just spends time feeding the poor and making sure these kids have a nicer home.
It comes naturally to her, it seems. Good, I have a healthy amount of respect for her. She's earned it.
Well, they'll nod. Meanwhile, so Hugh, you said you're just heading for the stage.
damn right he is.
There's no one there singing at the moment, but I guess you can just
That's what he's here
start
for.
the party early. You just like straight up like bypass all of the like outside activities and just head straight for the stage.
Is there anyone out there, like around the stage, near it?
There's not near the stage. You can see there's a bunch of musical instruments, but like getting readied. But
then he would kind of like find like an open spot near kind of where like a bit more where it's getting dense, but still enough space for him to like kind of move around.
yeah, there still is.
He would pull out his vihuela and he would say, "Who's ready for some music?" And he would,
yeah. Go ahead.
he'd start strumming it, and he just says, "Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a screech. You'll shake and shudder in surprise when you hear these zombies shriek. We're so sorry, skeletons, you're so misunderstood. You only want to socialize, but I don't think we should. 'Cause spooky, scary skeletons shout startling, chilly screams. They'll sneak from your sarcophagus, and they just won't leave you be.
Yeah.
And continues.
As you start singing, you start getting attention of. There's not that many people out close to this to the
Just outside,
stage.
you know.
But yeah, you definitely get the attention of those that are nearby you. As you're singing, there's like one man that kind of like takes a step from the crowd and gestures for you to like step on the stage. As you
He
sing.
will.
And as you step on the stage, you suddenly realize your voice and guitar strings start reverberating as the sound gets amplified and starts fucking bouncing around the entire courtyard loudly at this point, as the man is clearly working some sort of magic to just kind of like give you the microphone you always needed.
It's true.
Meanwhile,
I love Skeleton Day.
what's Thankful doing?
Well, Fankel's looking for the pranked kids.
Is he gonna give him wedgies or something?
How are you gonna prank kids? You do notice Vikmar just immediately breaking off and like walking away.
The responsible thing to do would be to follow him. But is Fankel responsible? No. So anyway, I trust Fankel will not do anything silly. I feel confident.
Yeah, so what do you actually want to do?
I'm looking around for some. So are we looking at a big giant open courtyard?
Oh, there is an open courtyard. There's like an inner courtyard. You can see through like
No.
there's like a set of large doors and some windows, but you yourself are in this like long dining area.
Thankful will try to maybe see that someone's eating like some dinner while they're not looking to like animate the food basically, but of squiggly worms basically, and have them climb on people.
Is it like illusion magic then?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can definitely like mess with a couple of people.
Yeah, basically, yeah, that's what basically Thankful will be doing. I have full trust that Vic will not do anything silly.
Eris is also walking away.
I have full trust that Eris will not do anything silly.
What could possibly go wrong?
Alas, Thankful is not exactly responsible. He's too busy pranking the kids.
So yeah, Zorwin, as you turn around, you start like hearing like Hugh singing loudly from the stage as like the music is blaring from the outside, and he will soon gets accompanied by a full-on like not orchestra but like
Band.
yeah, fully equipped band accompanying instruments joining in, as you also see on the other side of the dining area there's Thankful making people's food like lash out at them.
Oh, by the gods, there they go.
As the man says, friends of yours?
Friends is no. People I am burdened with, yes.
And they seem like a fun bunch. As he looks at the fucking worms that just leave the plate and like fucking start climbing up someone's arm before they like disappear.
I am not allowed to kill them.
Oh, so listen. Killing is always easy it's never fun, right? It's
True. That is a true. I'll figure a way out eventually. Just gotta wring their necks, I assume? Yes, I can do that.
listen, if maybe you can just unwind yourself. They seem to be having fun. Maybe you can have some fun too. It's a bit concerned.
You're right. I think the goal of this mission is to mingle and what did she say? Enjoy oneself. No, there's not much to be had, I think, because she kind of looks around, trying to see exactly what are these fun activities people are doing here.
A lot of use, like if you look outside, especially some of the stands have like little games attached to them, like darts and other of party games. They'll say, listen, there's a couple of games more outside. I'm not exactly sure what you're looking for. Maybe I can help.
Is there what was it, a fighting ring around? Throwing contacts, axe throwing preferably, with a man spinning on a wheel that you have to
There's
make
a
sure you don't hit.
strength contest. You like
Very well.
punch a bag really hard and then come, let me show you. And he will lead you as the queue is still singing outside and off to one of the corners. Yeah, there's like a stand. You see this little like bag that's just kind of hanging down, and there's like one of the kids just kind of goes and like takes a swing at it, marking about like 100 points. That says, well, this is like just do what he did. Just punch the bag as hard as you can, and the little thing over there, little number will increase, and whoever gets the highest number wins tonight.
Very well. I assume there's a purpose between this. Must be.
Get a
Is she
prize
like-
if you win.
Ah. Very well then. She goes to like hit it as hard as she can, assuming that's what it's gonna be able to take her full punch.
Yes, smash.
I believe you impress your man.
You're
I
really
don't think this
funny. You're really funny if she fails, though.
Why do you hate me? Stop jinxing me.
It's success. It's destiny. She will
It is.
get Cohen. I manifested that.
Yeah, no, you swing at the bag as the entire you like take a full. You just like give it your full force.
Yeah, she assumes this thing can take a full force punch from her.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's not the issue I was thinking about. But yes, as like the entire like structure like vibrates rapidly as you hit the bag, and all the kids that are kind of like they're just kind of like stare at this fucking slackjawed. You do spot this from the stage, just kind of like the corner of your eye, as yeah, it basically kind of like lights up and starts fucking shooting out like small fireworks and lights above this thing. And the man next to it starts clapping and says, well, I've never seen anyone hit it with that amount of strength. Damn. I don't think anyone's taking that prize from you.
Very well then. What is my prize? What if I want to show my superiority?
Well, and he'll take you off like next to this stand. There's kind of like this some shelves, and you see some plushies. Like gestures for the plushie. It says, choose one that you like.
What's the biggest, most intimidating looking plushie she could find, Grunt?
There is a plushie of a. It's like a large plushie of a black dragon, kind of has his mouth open. There's like venom dripping down from one of its teeth. His eyes are like deep red.
That one. I want that one.
I'll kind of like grab it and give it to him and say, well, you won it, fair and square. I don't think anyone's beating that score.
As it should be.
The
How do I
kids are
display
now
this?
like, just like staring at you with like awe in their eyes.
Also, that should be the way it works. She kind of like, how do I display this cross for my enemies? Kind of like looks at it, trying to figure out how to exactly.
Well, if you want, there's a little thing you can strap it to your back if you want.
Very well. It's always good to have your kill on your body. Like, kind of tries to do that essentially.
There's an attachment nearby. He'll actually like link it to that, and it's basically you strap it to your back and it just kind of hangs there.
Wonderful. This has been wonderful. Is there more ways I can show my strength?
So strength content. There is also there's there's the precision contest. Are you as precise as you are strong?
Not as well, but it's always good to test my metal. Show me.
Leading you to a different stand. Meanwhile, Thankful, are you
Does she
gonna?
notice the date?
Are you? Well, Thankful, you're inside. You just saw Zorwin leave with a man outside. Not sure if you're gonna follow this or gonna do something else.
Oh, no, I'm gonna follow this. So there's not two social interactions.
No. So you see, as you follow them, you see this man taking them to the punching bag. Actually, like fucking actually gives it her full force. And if this thing wasn't magical, it would have fucking shattered. As yeah, she wins it. The kids are amazed. People are starting to notice, and she's now getting taken to the stand next to it, which apparently has this like darts board in it.
I will sneak about. I will. I see I'll linger in the crowds nearby. I'll support her endeavors however much I can.
Well, you definitely see on the other side of this courtyard, Valerion is aptly winning at the sword fighting against the untrained fucking orphans. And he is proclaiming himself the great fighter of this age. He like shouts.
Ah, what a great guy! I believe. Amazing, wonderful.
Yeah, well, feel free to give me a finesse roll, and Zorman.
Yeah, let's see.
Well, yeah, listen, it's still pretty good. The man just kind of like, well, yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
She looks she has a scowl. How dare she lose?
Well, you're not in lost. It's just that some people did a bit better than you.
Again, how do I do this again?
You're very competitive, aren't you? You know, it's all about the fun of the game, not necessarily the winning part.
Winning is fun. That's the point of everything.
Is it though?
Yes. Yes, it is.
You said if you fight someone, usually people fight to kill.
Of course.
Kill someone, and it stops being fun.
Well, you show the one who dies that you're the better combatant.
They're dead. They don't care anymore.
I don't understand. Every combat desires the outcome of one surviving and the other one not surviving.
Yes, which is why winning is not necessarily fun. Because you kill your opponent, then you can't fight them anymore, so... It's not that fun, is it? Or it's a very limited amount of fun. Stops being fun when you win.
That is the measure of life, though. You must struggle, overcome, and achieve victory. Yeah,
but you can still have fun while you do that, right? sometimes you need to, but all I'm saying is sometimes winning isn't as fun as you may think it is.
I feel like you can go find another one. If once the other one dies, find another one to have fun with, and then
Yeah,
continue
but
onward.
have to go out, search. That's a lot of effort, you know.
Your words are strange. I feel like you're lying to me somehow, or deceiving me.
Why would I do that?
I'm not sure. I don't want to think about this anymore. I want to throw my darts again and win.
Feel free to try again. As more and more people are kind of gathering.
Can I sabotage her attempts?
Yeah, no, you keep throwing the darts, but he actually will step in with the and like compete against you, and he is winning.
Oh no, he's cannot be allowed to do that.
Yes,
He
listen,
is winning.
Can,
And I says, see, I won this, and now it's not as fun anymore for me, is it?
You only say that because you won, and you can gloat in my face how you were better than me.
Yeah, that's true, I suppose. Well, I guess that part still is fun, just because you get rattled so easily.
she very much does, Fanko. Yells out from the back.
Ratman, I swear. Where are you? Where are you?
I turn invisible and run away.
Oh, yeah, you don't really spot him. You realize, Dorman, there's a large crowd of people watching this competition you're going right now.
Oh,
There's
no,
like
her
kids
baby's
cheering for you.
Even larger than my current performance.
Well, you're literally on the same courtyard.
Yeah.
There's definitely. Listen, once people started seeing that this is an intense competition, you realize they are getting more and more attention.
I'm pulling out the music from Coco now.
Oh, listen, if you wanna attract attention instead of Zorwin, I will need you to roll me a banter roll.
I shall.
Let's see.
I want to keep it. I want to keep advantage on. I want to make it the music more quiet. I want to keep advantage on Zorban.
Can I flashback to get it up? If I flashback, can I get like a bonus to something?
Like this isn't manipulation or contingency plan. I'm not sure.
He's. You know what?
This is just you singing. Unless you want to give me an actual contingency plan. In which case that wouldn't. Singing is not a contingency plan.
You know, I forgot that's only for that what that was for. I thought it was like, yeah, flashback to shows say something that would help. And I was just like,
yeah,
I was gonna flashback to every other year where he's always on stage singing.
Fortunately, this isn't as good as Blade, so.
Tragic. I'll try. Mixed.
Now listen,
Five.
you switch that up a bit as your band, your impromptu band, kind of like scrambles to like keep pace with you. As you start like distracting some of the people back towards the main stage. Not all of them though. There's still some people who are left around these two that are throwing darts.
Okay, the competition will end, yet my performance goes on. I will have them back soon enough.
Zorwin, your last roll.
Okay, Grunt. She's petty enough that she's gonna spend a stress into an incredible feat.
Oh.
Okay.
She wants to impress her man.
Yeah, I guess.
Think I'll kill you myself.
Are you sure about this?
No, you said the "Are you sure" part. That always makes me feel nervous. I won't do it.
Listen, you can do it. It's just that it's an incredible feat of strength, athleticism, and like such. You're throwing darts at a board.
Yeah, I'll probably hit a person.
You
I'll
can't
use.
count.
No, you're not gonna hit a person, but you will make the fucking thing just fucking fly through the wall.
It's okay. Vicmar's already killing people.
You go, Vicmar.
I'll just do my finesse roll. God.
Ah.
Well, this settled it. This time, well, whatever he said about rattling you, thankful it worked. Thankful it
Yeah.
worked.
Let's go, Vicmar!
Yeah, thankful.
The last one, she just throws, just kind of like doesn't even hit the board, just fucking flies off. And the man next to you, kind of like as he marks and wins, it says, "You're easily distracted, aren't you?"
Yes, she is.
She will find you, Thankful. This is all she's thinking right now. She will find you. Just like she just like stands up straight and just like turns and like marches off, storms off. Probably would have looked for Thankful and strangle him with her bare hands later.
You can't run away from him. Wherever.
And
Can't you-
as you're like storming, presumably back inside, are you actually looking for Thankful?
I think no, because she can find him later. She can't kill him in this setting. She can do it at home.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll find him later.
Yeah, no, Thankful. He'll like go and pick up a plushie and kind of like go after her. Afterwards,
When he's got ready to play the romantic music.
yeah,
I could.
you
I
can
could do
change-
that.
You can just like fucking.
Thankful
You could do that, Hugh. You could actually do that.
Thankful and Hugh. Thankful and Hugh.
Thankful, you know what? Thankful, shoot! Give me the signal. Give me the signal, and I
Yeah,
will.
Thankful and Hugh are looking at each other. They locked in.
Don't you both have children to be worried? Well, one of you have children to be worried about. Jesus.
They're fine.
Yeah, but this is more
This is
important.
fine. I don't know.
Yeah, but this
Isn't
is yeah, but this is more important.
This is way more important.
Thankful
So
starts-
he's gonna start playing "Don't Want to Miss a Thing" by Aerosmith.
Yeah, and Thankful will, amplify that.
He's
Well,
it's already being
It's
amplified.
already being amplified, but
Oh.
you know, Thankful,
Oh.
what you can do? You can make some nice lighting, some
Oh
fireworks,
yeah,
some
romantic. Yeah. Oh yeah, some moody lighting. Yeah, absolutely.
What is happening right now?
This is revenge.
This is a retro.
This is retribution. Listen, I told them that the shipping wars have taken a new meaning in my games, where in each different game, people are trying to ship people's characters with other characters as payback. It's fine.
Actually. So immediately, yeah, he will just like snap his fingers to the guys and then kind of make like a heart symbol and like kind of like say like a follow me. And he just goes, I could stay awake just to hear you breathing. Watch your smile while you are sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever. Where a moment spent with you is a moment I treasure. And then fucking hit him.
This is a risk worth
Yeah,
taking.
listen. Suddenly, Zoran, as you like step through the entrance, you like suddenly hear like the music shift. You suddenly there's like an ambient light. There's like this sort of kind of like deep red, just kind of like that covers the entire courtyard as this like sort of large heart-shaped orb descends from the sky. Everyone looks a bit confused, but like they're like as almost there's a fucking spotlight that just shines on you from up above. As the man like stops in his tracks, looks around, says, "That's not me."
Frank was cackling in the back.
It's not me. I
Slowly.
did want to give you this, and he'll like show you. There's this like small little, looks like a griffin plushie.
This is the spotlight just on Zorn and
Yes. Yes.
Oh my god, she is not prepared for this.
It's heart shaped. It's heart shaped, by the way.
What? What did you
Okay.
ask?
The spotlights are heart shaped.
Oh yeah, no, like everything is just fucking like over the top.
Oh my god. She
Everyone
is very...
is looking at you, by the way, at this moment, because you've like just fucking.
Thankful and you just locked the fuck in.
She is shaking with rage, flustered, angry, and thinking about ways to kill them both. And she's just like, can't kill anyone here. Thank you. I appreciate your pitiful toy. She takes the thing.
It's called a gift. We'll do that sometimes. Just give each other gifts.
I have not earned this gift outside of the fact that you wish to show me pity for your expert win.
Feel like he like glances around. I feel like you're suffering right now. So
It is all right. I will have my revenge at a later date.
listen, just consider this a reward for your patience if you manage to not kill anyone tonight.
She is shaking. Yes. I can't kill anyone tonight.
You can
Frank was
suddenly see
cackling.
like fucking small glimmering roses that appear, kind of like almost rising from the floor around you.
I couldn't
Damn.
understand.
Thankful is going over the top, I guess.
Is he's
I
popping off.
will gladly spend 5 stress to amplify. Make this real. This is
Take one stress. This is very over the top, but I feel like it's
Yes,
worth it.
I'll definitely. I'll gladly take that.
As yeah, if you take the toy and like go back inside, like what? So the spotlight can't follow you.
Yeah, I
Joke's on you. It follows you.
I don't think Zora knows how to make them stop, so she's very confused.
Did you just stand there then? Are you like?
No, she just like looks confused. It's like, I assume if I leave, it will stop, right?
I'm not sure who's making this. Hopefully.
Oh, I know.
In kind of like a musical rest, you know, like while it's just lyrics, he will say over the mic, "It'll stop if you kiss." Kiss, 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 kiss.
Zorn literally rolls her eyes, grabs, I guess, this stranger, and just goes for the kiss because she knows who would think will want enough to understand.
Oh
Fireworks,
my God.
fireworks, fireworks. Yes.
Yeah,
Fireworks,
he
baby.
looks about as surprised as like fucking just grab him by the collar. As yeah, no, a sudden show of fireworks explodes the heart into many colors, and yeah, the light kind of like stops, the spotlight, everything kind of like reverts back to normal. There's like fucking cheering applause, everyone's clapping.
Frank was clapping the loudest.
Once, I assume once the cheering, clap, and everything has gone back to normal, she's gonna just like let him go. Just like, well, thank you for the wonderful time. I'm gonna go off kill my beast
You
of burden.
you go, girl.
He's first. Goes off to go hunt for Thankful now, I guess.
Anka, why don't you give me an invoke to see if you can maintain that invisibility?
Sure thing.
For now. For now.
I'm safe for now.
But yeah, no, the clapping doesn't stop. Like it goes for a while, unless you're just gonna stay there for a couple of minutes. But yeah, no, people
No.
think this was a. My God, like this guy went through the fucking like 15 mile, just made everything Holy shit. Okay, but like.
Frank will sneak over to fucking Humaris and I-5 him real quick.
So you're getting hunted right now, man.
Well, Thankful, as you're like wandering through the crowd, you feel like something kind of like something put its hand on your shoulder, and you glance back. There's no one there, and you just kind of hear a whisper. Now, thankful. It's supposed to be a Halloween party for the kids. I appreciate your enthusiasm. This will only happen once. We're
Is that
done.
Mirka's voice?
Yes.
Listen. It was too good of a moment. It's fine.
Listen, I'm not one to spurn young love, but
You see, you saw it too.
I need drawing a bit too much attention.
All right. I'll entertain the kids.
Also, I need you to come and
Mhm.
well, check on your little kids.
God damn it! I was smirking responsibility. Fine, I'll find Fikmar.
No, I found him already. It's well,
No.
you'll see. And she'll kind of like you see you as you're singing, you'll also almost hear like a telepathic message fucking hit you in the head. That if you want to go trick or treating, now is the time. Kate, you are muted. If
Sorry, forgot I was muted. He just says, "Let me finish this song, and I'll be right there."
Not bad, not bad.
And he finishes his rendition of "Train 50 Ways to Say Goodbye."
Well, Zorwin, as you're walking inside, trying to like find Thankful, you don't really spot him anywhere. But you do see Bolerion approaching you.
Mm. Little warrior, how was your competition? Did you finally defeat your enemies?
Yes, I did. I am the mightiest warrior indeed.
Wonderful, as always.
He showcases he has this sort of foam sword. It's a magical artifact, as you can see. Like it's glowing and has like runes inscribed in it, but it's actually made out of foam.
Wonderful. You even won a prize to show that you've bested them. You have not failed me today. Kind of like pats him on the head.
I'll smile and nod. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
And he like looks a bit, confused, not sure how to approach the subject.
You are my greatest project, little warrior. You are being afraid of something that you should not be. What is it?
Did you just go on a date?
No.
I saw you kiss the man.
Thankful Street's cow.
It was the only way to deal with the Rat Man and the Bone Man shenanigans. We were doing a test of...
Lie.
Where is that voice coming from? Oh, God.
He is somewhere invisible around you.
We were doing a test of strength and skill. And, the Bone Man and the Rat Man decided to play a prank on me, apparently.
Oh, okay. I'm just, I've never seen you like that. I was just confused.
It is. Do not worry. Sometimes, no matter how strong you are, you can always have fumbles. Does not mean you're weak or less of it. It means you are
right into his arms.
And when we get home, I will remind those who've forgotten exactly what their place is in the whole thing.
I did see him best you at the dart throwing competition.
Yes, it is. Sadly, I have failed in that effort, which means I must train more, become stronger, and then best him again and defeat him soundly. Yes?
Yes, of course.
We can take him home if you want.
Just fucking runs past
I run away. I run after this one. Thank you, run.
As Valerian says, Murka told us to gather in the hallway. We're going trick or treating. I'm not sure what that
Ah,
means.
yes. We will be getting our tithes, or they will be punished soundly, from what I've been told.
Uh-huh.
You have some doubts.
She made it sound much more optional.
Well, we are in her territory, so we must abide by her rules for now. Let us see these rituals she has and judge them accordingly.
As you see, Hugh has eventually stepped down. And is also walking inside.
Grunt, do I get any cheers?
Yeah, no, people are ecstatic. It was an incredible what's the word? Incredible concert.
Performance?
An incredible concert, as after you will come the next performer, as the music must go on. The show must go on.
It's Kashim.
Kushim!
That's what he does on his all
Guys, it's Shattering Paradox!
When Kushima expands across the multiverse.
Holy shit.
This is the category alpha fucking reality breach.
Can't believe Shattering Paradox was booked for this gig. That's crazy.
Listen,
Megan.
you can all give me one scan roll.
I will.
Oh, Jesus.
Thankful.
Thankful.
I'll post it in chat.
Thank what you all seeing.
Let's see.
You
Who's the
spot
next
you spot
performer?
this man that looks to be dressed in some sort of very regal attire. It's a large forehead. Sort of kind of like an elven nobleman looks like.
What the fuck are you?
He's just kind of going about.
Does he look confused? Does he?
No, he actually is looking a bit in your direction. And then
Oh, no.
Hugh.
Oh.
But that's just that's a casual thing.
Officer! I swear!
Officer. We were busy here fucking just fucking dating Absorber. We actually didn't do anything nefarious.
But yeah, as Zorwin, you do see Hugh, because unlike Thankful, he doesn't have invisibility. Coming in from the courtyard as the roaring applause eventually die down.
Should I play Lips of an Angel? You think that would have been better? As she mutes herself.
This is the best way.
I didn't know it was here. I thought you guys were just beating up.
I was walking over to you. I assume.
Is anyone around us at all? Any people?
There's nobody
looking at us?
eavesdropping, but yeah.
Gonna punch him. Gonna punch him right in the face. I'm not sure if he's gonna feel it.
Well, if you're gonna roll me smash, you might feel it.
Yeah.
Oh
Critical.
shit.
Just gonna get that one dark heart. Thank you.
Fucking owl.
He punches my head right off. I have to
You're
go pick it up.
fucking bloodied, my friend.
Oh!
Actually, Zorwin just you just go you say that Thankful, and you not Thankful, you say that you Thankful, you're close by, you see this, you see the fucking fist impact, and just sends you flying into a nearby wall with a loud cracking noise, as suddenly there's glances in that direction, and people are just kind of staring at this, and you just I'm not sure if any of you do anything after that, as you see suddenly people are just looking at this concerned.
She looks at them deadpan. He tripped.
He will after a second just pulls himself out of the wall and just says, apparently Aerosmith is not appreciated.
She's gonna go help him up slightly as well, whispering quietly in his ear. If you do that ever again, I'll start beating you bloody until you turn to nothing but dust.
Joke's on you. The economy would collapse without me.
Now, where's your rat man?
If I know.
Well,
The
these
rat,
rats-
the rat man walks around the corner. I want to do a thing here.
Yeah.
I want to create an illusion of myself right next to me that seems as real as possible.
Sure, roll me invoke.
But yeah, basically like a fan.
Oh, you think she's gonna do this now? No, she has to wait a little bit longer for you.
Success.
Yeah, you see Thankful walking around the corner.
Yeah, I'll keep that illusion going.
Yeah, it's actually just the illusion.
I assume when she goes to kick it, slightly goes through the thing.
Yeah, no, as you like go and like smash through it, your fist just fucking passes through.
Oh well. You have to sleep eventually.
Never. I'm a night animal.
Well, apparently we have to do the trick and treating part of this ritual. Or do you have more pranks to pull?
That was quite enough. I just helped you along your way of self-discovery.
Self-discovery. Come on then, you two. Where are your charges?
Oh fuck! I need to grab this Vikmar here.
Well, Vikmar is in the hallway waiting, but you don't like you have to actually go out.
Oh yeah.
You're still
he's
you're
off.
at just at the edge of the dining room. As yeah, you all of you venture out into the hallway. You see Vikmar and Eris. Vikmar looks confused, lost in thought. Eris looks normal, and they're both just holding these sort of pumpkins. Kind of they have like some rope going through them, like some bags.
Okay, guys. Okay, I go to Vikmar. Hey, your scheme work out?
Huh? What? Yeah. Yes. And he then smiles at you.
Good. As I pat him on the shoulder.
Are you holding? What?
I was gonna ask, are there any other orphans besides those? Like,
I mean, there's people going about, but it's like right at this moment, no. It's just all of you in the hallway.
Are you holding the heads of your enemies? Is this what this is for?
Eris says, "No, these are the bags. We will collect the tweets and."
Tribute collection, I think you called it.
Yes. That makes sense.
Worka just. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, who here needs a femur?
There will be no throwing of femurs. I assure you, people are quite nice in this neighborhood. As she like, Worka pops from a nearby door.
Oh, I got it. Bricks instead.
Well, then you won't. If everyone's nice and gives treats, you won't have to worry about the femurs then.
Mm-hmm.
As
It's a part of the tradition.
she hands each of you a similar bag.
Is there a list of those who are older due that we must follow?
So you will be actually she probably wouldn't give you probably just give Valerian one.
Yeah.
You're a bit old, although she kinda like looks at you twice thankful.
What? Yeah, but am I like actually small?
No, but and she knows your real self.
What does that mean?
I don't know. You wanna ask her? Did look twice at you.
Hey,
You might
wait.
be young enough.
Hey, I'm an adult. And rat ears.
I'm a grown man.
I'm an old man actually.
You know, it's a state of mind, not necessarily an age thing. But it's mostly for the kids. There are others going about. I ensured that for tonight, the entire city knows what's going on, and I have received all the local permits necessary for this event. Should be fine. No femur throwing, please.
Like I said, it's only if they don't give treats.
Listen. She's gonna give you a bag. This is a magic bag. That people don't gonna be mischievous. You can only be mischievous with items that you can obtain from this bag.
Are there any femurs in it?
Well, if you look into it, it's kind of empty.
Put her hand inside of it.
I put my hand aside and I think really hard about a femur.
No, but there is like something you feel. Much more soft.
How are you supposed to break a window with this?
You pull out. It's a toilet paper roll.
How do you? This can't break a window. Also, what the fuck is this? I don't think we've invented toilet paper yet.
This is
No, we do.
This is some. Listen, this bag. It's a special gift. It's not just that. It's like I think they have. I think worst case scenario, it's an egg. But that's a low chance.
And I guess an egg is like kind of a body part. I bet if Zor went through it, it could break a window.
I bet I can't break a window with it.
If you throw it hard enough, you could.
I could do it. Yes.
Okay. All right.
The
I'll
point
just-
is to have the kids gather candy, folks, not break windows.
Only if they don't listen. If everything is as you say, then there's no need for it.
You'll see that the people of Baldur's Gate are much more amiable tonight than normally.
I know. It's just this is a very special day for my people, and it's very culturally important. Even if it doesn't come into play, it's the thought that counts.
Listen, if you want to organize something specifically, you can talk to me and we'll set it up. But not that difficult.
Let's be off.
And as you are walking, there's almost like a skip to Vikmar's steps. He looks quite joyful to be here.
Oh, damn it. Did she mind control Vikmar?
Very cool.
I just snap my fingers in front of his face.
I was busy. I had to post that. I was busy. What? Yeah.
I know, I'm snapping my fingers in front of Vikmar's face.
Yeah, no, he looks at you and says, yes?
Do you have any urges to stab annoying people?
No. Why would I want to do such a cruel thing?
Hopefully this wears off.
Can I have a scan to see if he's actually lying or was he actually mind control?
You can't
Dude,
scan it.
I wanna no, please, Merca, don't mark his progress.
You know what? Maybe she just did it for this party because she doesn't want people being stabbed at her party. You know what?
Nick.
Doesn't, yeah, no, it looks like, yeah, he's like 100% truthful.
You're gonna be.
There's
okay,
also,
Vic,
yeah,
man.
there's
Tell
also
him,
like a magic resonance coming from him, much more strongly
Vic.
than you.
Vic, man, you're gonna be okay. It's okay. Okay, it's just fine. You're gonna stab many people later.
Why would I want
gonna
to
make sure of
stab
that.
people? No. I want to help people.
Thankful cries.
We'll deal with this later. Come on, let's. Aris, you haven't been mind controlled, have you?
No, fortunately for us.
Thank God.
But he was planning on torturing some of the kids, so I think it
I
was
figured.
justified.
This is all your fault.
Wait, whose fault? Who say you?
All both of you. I leave for
What
one
the
day
fuck
and
did I do?
Well, this was actually on purpose. Actually, I kind of encouraged this.
you. He was a fine project to work on. Now he's a crazed dog that I have to worry about
He
every day.
needs some discipline. It's fine. It's the spirit that counts.
He's not useful. He's killing out the soldiers as well. I can't do
He
anything
didn't-
with this.
Well, he didn't do that yet. He only stabbed
No,
Valerian.
you stabbed that kobold, remember?
The disposable workforce. Disposable labor.
We need that workforce. We only have a limited supply of that.
I was gonna bring it back.
Exactly. Recycling.
Maybe
We're gonna feed the flesh to Ziggy. It's fine.
we can just ask Mirka to reset him.
Yeah, I'm sure she will. I'm sure she'll reset him to how he was an hour ago after the party.
Uh,
She's very cautious about this one not going wrong. You know what? I get it, right? Skeleton Day is a very special day for me too.
I
That's
wanted
why
to.
I'm very upset she won't let me throw femurs through people's windows.
I wanted a commander I could use. This is just.
Fucking use Valorant then, whatever the fuck his name is.
We can train. Listen, Vikmar still has potential. It's the spirit of villainy. Whereas
I saw
Balan
the
is still too goody
Rock
two shows. Yeah.
Very well then. I'll probably find another one.
Oh, it's not good. Listen,
You have Balerion. He's like right there.
Yes. You don't. You need. If I want it large enough, I need more than one. My little warrior can't be speaking enough.
listen. I'm sure we can teach Vikmar discipline. Okay, I'm not sure if you're still in there, Vikmar. When you stab people, you gotta stab it like you know.
I assume we're not having this conversation with them literally right next to you, because there might be some questions at that point.
Yeah, she
No,
would
yeah.
definitely not. Regardless, it's a conversation for after this ritual is done. We just collect treats and, well, prank if necessary.
So as you start, like as you leave through the front door of the orphanage, you realize it's not just like the orphanage and like the inside. No, the entire city has been decorated. You can see pumpkin lamps. You can see like spooky decorations. You can see kids fucking running around. There's like the guards. They all have their helmets are now pumpkins. They're all kind of like walking about. Their weapons have this sort of very eerie green glow. That's like and everyone's it's just they're like you see people kind of going from door to door, doing the trick or treat. There's like people out, like give them whatever cookies or whatever sweets they have.
All right, children, let's
It's
be off.
not what you imagine Baldur's Gate to be, honestly.
I don't think he's ever been to Baldur's Gate, so maybe he thinks this is normal.
I think Thankful was from a big city.
Yeah, he was from Bosca.
Thankful,
He was
this
in many.
is-
He was in many big cities. The Bosca was the latest one.
What the fuck is this Thankful? This is either terrifying, because like holy shit, if you can do this, if Morka can pull this off, like you don't even want to know what the fuck was involved into this.
Honestly, completely vindicated on the Merkel Alliance.
At the same time, it's all everyone's just laughing and having a great time. So
It's fine. We gotta get on the torment necklace. We'll fuck up Vigmar again. She'll fix him again. She'll harvest the emotions. Infinite XP.
I don't think that's a good idea, but okay.
The torment nexus.
yeah, Vikmar will in fact show the other two how the trick or treating works. As you'll go from house to house, and they'll be given like different candy and fucking cookies and other chocolate and shit.
No house skips out, right?
No, actually, people are very polite. They're very nice.
Good.
They joke, they compliment the kids on the costumes.
So, Greg,
They-
has she mind controlled the entire city?
Not sure, but unless everyone is just suddenly become a nice, well-mannered individual.
Yeah, Hank was confused. Yeah, there must be something sus here. The people of Bosca are not this fucking social.
Yeah, it's like a citywide thing. It's insane.
The
Soren
potential.
is impressed. Again, Mirka shows off her powerful abilities. Wow. It seems your alliance is going well, Thankful. Ratman. You've made a powerful ally.
Merca the Mysterious is quite a powerful hack, yes.
Dangerous, even. I can understand Bone Man's caution.
It's fine. I feel things are progressing fine for now.
Maybe it won't be long until we might be bound to her for in the way of things.
Nah, never.
Oh, I assume we could do something with this bag. Is there any eggs in here? She said.
It's
You-
only for those who don't get candy, and sadly, she's mind controlled the whole town to give us candy.
We can still try and
Well-
like get stuff out of it.
Yeah.
Well, there's no
What's
need.
inside?
It'd be very tradition to throw things at people who've already given you their tribute.
Well, let's have a bit of fun then. And she like puts her hand in the bag and tries to pull something out.
It's a toilet paper roll.
Oh, pick a random house, any house.
How about that house in the middle of the street?
Tosses some toilet paper there.
Yeah, and it's quite like light, so you see like it arch as it leaves a trail behind and like fucking like wraps around the house.
Maybe if I keep doing it, it'll start to make sense.
You said any house, right?
Yeah.
What about that doctor with the cane?
Very well then.
As yeah, you put your hand in the bag and it's another toilet paper roll, and you just keep flinging those, I guess.
I assume this is the show that they should be threatened by us, but I just feel like I'm just trying to just make myself feel better.
It's awfully relaxing, Thorwin.
It does have a bit of a nice feel to it, though.
What
Do you want to try?
Sure, some of my athletic prowess. I throw some toilet paper.
Again, it flies exactly as you imagine it to fly, and it just kind of like fucking arches
Huh.
and like over the house and kind of like leaves a long trail.
Huh, I'm not this athletic. What is this, witchery?
I think it's a pity toss. Well, Bowen Man, do you wish to try?
Oh, I'm good.
For a sport.
But yeah, as you eventually maybe double back around.
Right?
As you double back around, the kids have collected quite a lot of sweets. As Vikmar offers some of them towards you three.
Oh, that's fine. I don't eat.
Oh, sugar. I think we'll eat immediately.
Lauren, sorry, sniffs it first before eating it. I assume there's not a lot of things of like candy in where she's from.
No, it's weird as you kind of like taste this very sweet, powerful taste as the cookie just kind of melts into your mouth.
Mmm. Give me another one.
Oh,
Watch out so you don't put on weight.
he'll happily give you another one.
They
Yes.
can make you listen.
All
No, but
about
there is-
sharing, as he'll give thankful some more.
Oh, thank you. I always want to watch out again. They can you can listen. Don't want to ruin that figure.
Can I punch him? He's right in front of me. I can punch him, right?
Technically, you could, yeah.
Yes.
You just fucking like kick him a bit as we'll just fucking mark your muscle.
My muscles. My rat muscles.
Gives you a good kick.
Your
My,
mousels.
my mouth.
These are delicious.
That's make me
Wonderful.
wrong though. That's make me wrong though.
I can break you. I can do that.
I can't stop. I can misperceive.
Mm.
It's hard.
Come then. We must collect more.
You know, I think I feel a song coming on.
Oh God.
Oh,
You do
What's
have
this?
your guitar
What's
on
this?
you. You can just
He
sing.
starts strumming it. What's this? What's this? There's color everywhere. What's this? There's white things in the air. What's this? I can't believe my eyes. I must be dreaming. Wake up, Jack. This isn't fair. What's this? What's
He's
this?
gonna be
What's this?
all night,
There's something
all
very
night.
wrong. What's this? There's people singing songs. What's this? The streets are lined with little creatures laughing. Everybody seems so happy. Have I possibly gone daffy? What's this? What's this? There's children throwing snowballs instead of throwing heads. They're busy building toys and absolutely no one's dead. There's frost on every window, oh I can't believe my eyes. And in my bones I feel the warmth that's coming from inside. Oh look, what's this? They're hanging mistletoe. They kiss. Why that looks so unique. Inspired. They gather around to hear a story roasting chestnuts on a fire. What's this?
Why do they kiss if there's a bit of tree bark there? I don't understand.
It's tradition, I think. So.
That's stupid, is what it sounds like. Come along, soldiers. We have more ties to collect while Stone Man is-
Frank will take famous taking notes as Sorwin looked away. For the future.
That's true. Thankful. Remember this. You've learned something new about the world. Apparently, just hang mistletoe above her head.
Oh yeah! I'll note that down for later.
The only reason Agent Smith isn't shooting you is because it thinks that this is funny.
Listen, I'm deranged.
Agent Smith is also
insane.
Agent Smith is always next to Fangwell, just fucking like eating popcorn.
As eventually you'll return back to the orphanage as it's getting late into the night and the celebrations are dying down. And as you return, you realize most of the people have departed. As it's only like a few like cleaning staff that are like wiping the floors and putting things away. By cleaning staff, I mean just magically enhanced brooms and fucking.
Yeah, the magic armors from the fucking Baldur's Gate 3.
It's just a bunch of it's like the Wizard's Apprentice. As Morka's just kind of like standing there, overseeing all of this, as she looks back, as she sees all of you return, smiles. So, how did you enjoy yourselves?
Greatly, it was wonderful.
We've collected many treats, all of them delicious.
It was an enjoyable Skeletons Day.
I think many people found things about ourselves. I look towards Orwin.
What was
He
that?
says, I think many people found things out about themselves, and he looks at you.
Oh, that was Owen saying that. She looked away for a second.
Oh. By the way, could you put Vicmar back now that the party's over?
What would you mean by that?
Because the bank will collapse on the ground.
Come on, Mirka.
Yes.
Put him back.
I did put him back.
No, to how he was before the party. Right before.
I'm not too sure. He was kind of insufferable.
It's kind of hard. That would be very hard to do.
I'm sure someone of your talents can do it. You know what? Just like put him back in time, like 8 hours or something.
Like something up.
Look at you, Dad.
Fine. This is fine. Let's just get home. It's fine. I'm sure you'll fix it eventually.
Fake will sound so broken.
It's the principle of the thing. Listen, give me a minute.
Once you mess with people's souls, it's kind of hard to undo that.
Oh, just mess with his soul in the other direction. Put back what you took out.
I can't because.
Was his soul messed with before the altercation?
Let's just say that something was triggered in him, and I just removed that part.
Okay, put in something else that is the same thing.
Unless you have other pieces of the divine lying around, I literally can't do that.
What did you take out of him?
That was, I believe, a spark of the divine. Very, very potent. Very. I used it to make quite a lot of elixirs, but
It's been like 2 hours.
the process is automated. I don't actually do anything myself. I just. She kind of looked around. I think I could do all of this on myself. I mean, I appreciate the vote of confidence, but I have a lot of
What,
people.
my question is, what the fuck? We're like, he was normal, and then we teleported over here, and he was all funky. Like, but the party was already set up.
Oh, hold on, Spot of the Divine?
No. Hold that thought, Frank. We'll get to that. I'm curious about the order of operations here.
I saw him trying to mess with some of the children. I stopped him. I questioned him. I realized what was going on. I, let's just say, took it out. And then I, like, sent that part to be processed into elixirs.
Did he have
So you
false
sent the
blood?
party to process into elixirs. Then you gave the elixirs to the entire town, all within the span of 2 hours?
What?
I don't think she used it. For
I don't know. I think
Well, she just said, okay, she just said that, like, you think I could have done all this on my own without it? I think is what I heard her say.
No, she was referring to, like, people helping her out. And she was referring to, like, the making of potions. I think something got lost in translation.
A little bit, yeah, probably.
Yep.
All right. Is there any way? Have you used those potions yet?
No.
Okay. Can you take the spark of the divine out of each of them and put them all back together?
Wait, hold on. Which murder god was he?
I believe he was a ball spot.
Oh, so unoriginal. Oh my god, actually makes sense. Oh fuck, actually, you never mind. Actually, let's not put it back.
So what? Make you understand. Was it there beforehand?
Yes. It was just dormant, I believe.
Listen, it's a part of the boy. Let him deal with it.
A murder god amongst the ranks of war is unnecessary.
Yeah, they are a bunch of dickheads.
The
Yeah.
army needs a torturer.
I mean, you can use and organize them, but they're so backstabby. No, I don't like ball knights.
They're not productive to anything. They just.
Yeah, I'll concur with our good red friend
You guys
over
are
here.
a bunch of fucking pansies. You know that?
I work with ball knights. They're a bunch of dickheads.
It's like having a mad rabid dog come into your camp and shit everywhere. It's not really worth the effort. Yeah, I can attack enemies.
I know. I'm already dealing with you.
Gonna try to strangle him with my bare hands. Grab him by the neck.
This group, we do focus all our power into fucking each other over. It's just
He is bloodied, so you could actually kill him. Like,
She just grabs him, like puts her hand on her shoulder and squeezes for a second, just to remind him exactly where he's at.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, very scary. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Kill me? I'm already dead, bitch.
Rip his arm off.
Looks at Mirka for permission, because this is her event. She told me I'm not allowed to kill anyone, but she's really looking at Mirka because she can really just strangle him right now.
America, Zorwin's bullying me. Make her stop.
Oh!
well, you did prank her really badly, so.
Okay, you can't. I played a song. Is that illegal?
What was that about, actually? What was the whole song and dance nonsense about?
What? I'm a man of many talents. I can sing.
I still don't understand. Fine, Bone Man.
Only on Skeleton Day, though.
Only on Skeleton Day, which is good to know. Cut that shit out. Well.
But in any case, Vikmar will be. He'll recover from this and he'll be back to his normal self soon.
Sure,
okay, but is there any way to still extract the spark of the divine from those potions?
No.
It could be useful. Like. You sure? You can't just like send them back in time a little bit. Those
can
potions.
You turn a table back into a tree now?
Oh yeah.
Well, then I'll hand you the elixir and you can do it. She like picks up a bottle from like her bag and just.
Is this all of it?
No. Show it to me on this one.
Fine. Jeez. Give me some time then.
I feel like I know more about magic. Tranquil, back me up on this.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, fuck it. I mean, I saw you speed up time. Can't you just turn it back? Locally?
I don't think that's how it works.
Oh, who
My
says
science-
fucking who? You
my
know
sci-
wish spell exists, right?
Well,
Can you
it's
use
obvious.
one?
Well, give me enough time and I can. Can you?
That's a very rare thing. That's a hard thing to do, and
Oh, please, every level 20 wizard gets it. It's like the spell.
what's between level 20?
It seems like you aren't at level
Fucking-
20.
So I was gonna say, yeah, there's like a few of
The
them in
elf
the world.
no, the fucking elf comes. The elf comes back and pulls out fucking Glock 19.
It's like, so many level 20s running around. Like, what? No, actually. What? There's like one level 20 wizard, and he's called Elminster. That's kind of.
You gonna let her talk to you like that, Hugh? Just gonna. Sorry, Bone Man.
Oh, wow, you remember my name. Nope, not forgetting it.
I will. I know that was just a concussion.
Oh,
speaking.
you also remembered my name once.
No,
We're
she's not.
growing. We are growing close.
I didn't know you felt that way, Zorwin.
I love your team.
Thankful?
Wow.
Mirka will look at you and says, "Can I be evil for once?"
Yes, please.
She smiles, and she snaps her fingers, and both of you forget that Zorwin ever called you by your own names.
No.
You bitch!
She's like, felt pretty evil, didn't it? She looks at
What
you,
did it-
Zorwin.
It felt wonderfully evil, Lady Mirka.
And she's just gonna take the bottle off your hands, you, and just put it back in the bag.
Oh, wow, not even let me try, huh? Okay, I see how it is.
No. Feels to me
I'm
like you
scared.
are using your power quite irresponsibly.
That's... Yeah!
First the Traco Lich, now you want to mess with divine power. You have no idea on the manufacturing process, and you have no idea about the alchemy, and you're not the most proficient spellcaster either.
Damn.
You see, now you're just being hurtful. You see, there's time for all that.
Listen,
I mean,
I
that's-
never stepped into your necromancy things. Don't step into my alchemy stuff.
I mean, listen.
Yeah, but you did step
objectively
in
correct.
on, my employee.
No.
I pay Vic.
What did
Do
you say?
you?
I pay Vic. Of
Do you?
course.
Vikmar says, no, I don't think you do,
I bet you
actually.
killed those elves, didn't I? That's payment too.
No. Payment means monetary recompense or some sort of...
It's goods or services. It's called bartering.
Even I know that's not how that works.
But Mr. Maris,
I'm pretty sure you've never seen gold before you stepped out of hell.
Maris, I'll pronounce this battle of wits in favor of Mirka the Mysterious.
Yeah, maybe because only you two keep dumping on me and siding with her. Fuck you guys.
Well, she is.
my backup here.
She-
You're fucking dogging on me.
She is the she is the strongest one out of here, out of us three right now. Show me your strength then, Bone Man, and then I will follow your opinion a little bit more.
It's fine, Hugh. Once Uncalgon rises to be your ally, we'll see who has the strongest friends.
We believe in the power of friendship over here.
Unfortunately, yes, it does seem to be chronic to your existence.
I am a
Can
Kerber.
can I try and cast a spell to on Bones and just reverse Zorwin's joints?
And try rolling a Volk.
I will.
Remember, yeah. Or at least you're no longer injured,
I
but
want
yeah.
I want to ask, is that rune of protection on my back actually?
That's
Judy?
gone. That's so gone.
Is that gone? I didn't know. I'll take it off my notes then.
I was gonna
I
say,
think it was
that,
only like a one-time thing.
yeah, it was supposed to be only a one-time thing. I'm not sure if you were ever hit by a spell.
I think the
Or,
only
She
spell I
was.
was it was Balarion's thing. Huh?
yeah, then that
Smite.
one is gone.
No.
The Holy Smite.
So
Holy
yeah,
smite.
no. I mean, Zorwin, if you wanna smash him in return,
Will
you're
it kill?
yes,
yeah.
it will
Yes.
actually.
Ooh. Oh. Well,
Well,
will it
you
be?
said show me my might. There you go. Now your elbows backwards.
You
Will
take
it
-1 to
also?
your mon.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, yeah, you're good. Smash.
As yeah, no, as like fucking twists her bones, she just fucking like you see a powerful kick as the illusion kind of breaks, and Tank will just see fucking you turn into a pile of bones as he like gets flung all over the fucking living room.
Whee!
I tried to put him back together.
Um, are you a necromancer, Thankful?
No.
Don't seem to be sticking back together.
Why is he dead?
I literally told you that, yeah, he would die if he fucking did this. Looked at the fucking bones, Morkan's like.
Ah.
Does realize that undeath is just. It's like a stage.
From what he's been telling us, he can live forever. Pokes at the bones with a foot.
That was a lie.
Hmm. Well, that's wonderful to know.
I think he's dead.
Huh.
I tried to put up a fucking leg. I think he's dead.
Gonna like go up to his skull, gonna pick his skull, and you see like this sort of dark energy, low green light emanate from the skull. As you were dead there, like fucking like
Yeah.
blackness for a moment. Now you just see yourself being held in Murka's hands, and it's just your head you can control.
Alas, poor me, I knew me well.
I can put you back together this one time, but that's gonna cost a lot of power.
Well, call it equal for equal for spending Vicmar's divine spark. Then, huh? How about that?
That's most of the thing I'm gonna use to bring you back together. So
Oh boy.
think of it like a nice, comforting bath.
I think we all learned a lesson today.
Zorwin, I'm cutting your pay.
You don't pay me, asshole.
Didn't you actually take money from Zorwin?
Yeah, actually, you
Try-
tried to
try
take
to-
money from me.
I was trying to borrow.
You know, maybe we should take charge of the operation. Maybe we can manage
I
this
would
shit
love
better.
to see you try and run this shit.
He's better with the talking than we are. I don't have the patience for it.
That's true. Not many of.
You don't
not
have the
many-
intelligence either.
What was that floating head? I didn't hear you over me not being near you and not a floating fucking head.
Mark, I can't keep him like that for a day.
It's gonna take a bit for him to.
Well,
For
maybe
his
you
soul
should
to
quit
regenerate.
while you aren't.
You look at this guitar here, actually.
Oh god. Well,
Yoink.
as
Ooh, that one's not even mine.
Mine now.
yeah, you'll be transported back to your castle, well, where Morka and Eris will prepare a large tub, as she will pour several elixirs made from Vixmar's divine spark, and just basically put all your bones in them. Should only be a couple of days. I'm sure your apprentice here can ensure that the process goes over smoothly, and well, let me know if something goes wrong. It's it's a back to tank.
The elf fucking looks around the corner.
As Morka will take her leave, leaving you alone with Eris.
So threatening when you say it like that.
Why would it
Because
be
it is.
threatening? When did
Because it is.
Eris do any weird experiment?
Yeah. Well, the problem is usually she needs supervision. The problem is neither me and Fankel and Zoran are not the good kind to give her supervision. We usually don't. That's the problem.
Is Hugh's head still animated? Is he still aware? Or is he just
Yes,
fully?
he
Okay.
is. He can talk, and he is aware.
Well, Bone Man, you seem to be. You'll be out for a few days. Consider relaxing.
Now I can finally do what you would do every other week.
You know, not being a floating head. That's definitely something I don't do.
No. I meant being completely fucking useless because I'm gone.
What?
You know?
I couldn't hear you over the pile of bones that you're in the bath with.
I didn't know your ears were just as useless as your brain, you dumb bitch.
Like the wind, I can't hear what he says. Redman,
Yeah.
not skeleton child. Have fun with him.
No, it's not. I don't know. I heard nothing.
You wouldn't know intelligence if I beat you over the head with a rock of mind ghost.
I think it's best for you two to leave. I'll try and see if you can calm down.
We'll leave you to it. She kind of pats her on the head.
As you two walk out the room, Eris turns to you and says, "Do you think it's best to keep antagonizing them, my lord?"
Yes, well, since I'll be out for a week or so, they'll get to see how easy it is to run this base, and maybe they'll appreciate me more.
She nods and says, "Don't worry, my lord. I will ensure that things go smoothly outside as well as in here for you."
All right. I know you are a curious sort, but do try and keep the more experimental techniques to a minimum.
Of course. I'm merely here to observe the process. I will not do anything to tamper with it. There's the very beaming smile and the light in her eyes. So she's gonna take out a notebook and start fucking writing down shit.
Good for her.
Do share the notes you take with. It's probably a very interesting observational experience.
Of course. And as Vikmar is distributing some of the leftover cookies to the kobolds, the lizard man, and the cat, everyone. Apparently, Vikmar, you thought you took most of his candy, but apparently he had a lot more as he's just distributing this to Rack's utter disappointment because he wanted to sell it.
See, you can be a good logistics officer, Zoran.
Everyone is happy and just there's a cheerful mood throughout the castle.
You prefer this version over the Mr. Balllight?
I prefer this over the mad dog, yes. Ball is a annoying god.
Yeah, kind of pretends big little baby fucker.
What?
What?
Also, yeah, he's like a big baby. Yeah, he's like it's where one of his avatars. Yeah, it's a long story. It's actually kind of underwhelming.
He is a god to be cautioned with, especially to call him out, as you seem to be doing so boldly. So,
Nah, I've crossed every god in the. No, I didn't mean it that way. Nah, I've crossed every single god in Faerun. Let's see, who have I not crossed?
well,
I think Io. I think I didn't cross Io. I think, yeah, I think she. I didn't did with spiders. But he's not the only one.
well, you seem to have a way around things. I understand it, but Ball is not someone I would want anywhere on my side, for that matter. He is both neither an enemy or an ally of anyone.
Oh, definitely. They can be useful tools. You can stick them into something.
Give them enough of a bloodbath, they'll just keep going.
That's true. Yeah.
I think they're distributing. You see the lizard. You see a bunch of lizard folk pass you by, Zoro, and they just kind of glance at you, and there's like it's almost like an imperceptible cackle as they like move on.
What was that? What was that? It's like, what the fuck was that?
Oh wait, why did they cackle? I was confused. I didn't do anything. I actually didn't do anything. I'm also very confused.
I'm going to go find out. She goes after them.
The two lizard men just kind of like stop and kind of like stand at attention.
Can you let me on the joke? I'm in a bit of a darker mood today. Something to lighten my.
Nothing, ma'am.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I feel like you would have not thought about that before you laughed.
She will break your legs if you don't answer. I
Roll
would
me
recommend.
threaten. Roll me threaten.
Do I have to spend a stress before or after?
For what?
Just to make sure I don't fucking fail this, Grunt.
Gonna say, how I don't know how spending stress relates to threaten.
Okay, I forgot the rules for a second. That's why. I think it's Dark Heart actually have to spin, right?
Yeah. But
You
they'll
don't need that thing anyway.
they'll kind of just hand you like very shyly pull out looks like sort of a small painting.
What's something?
And as they kind of hand that to you, they'll like both just fucking bolt. And as you like look at it, it is you, well, in costume, kissing a man with the fucking spotlight, people cheering, and it's like a little.
Fucking tequila!
Yeah.
Frank was looking at that image also.
Zorn probably breaks it in utter rage. Where did they get this? Who?
Hey, it wasn't me actually. I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't
You just
actually
see a Rakshasa fucking like turn invisible. Now listen, Zorwan. There's only one person in this entire castle that has a full-on monopoly on the distribution of goods.
Where is he? She goes off to go find her.
There's a long line at
Frank runs after Zorwan.
there's a
It's
long
not-
line at Rack's little fucking shop. Even the trolls are kind of like looking at like little tiny paintings. As you can kind of pass by a lot of all sorts of scenes. There's painting frames of Hugh singing. There's painting frames of Thankful fucking pranking people with warm food. And yeah, no, there's a lot of the Zorwin kissing one. There's the Zorwin losing the contest. There's Zorwin taking the plushie. There's a couple of Balerion. There's pictures from all the events of the party.
Frank looks at fucking Rack. How can I get one of each?
Of
No,
course,
you
of course.
No, you fucking don't. You don't fucking. Rack,
Yeah.
what is this?
It's supply and demand, I believe they called it.
And who has demanded these?
Well, I thought it was good for morale and people appreciate it. I was given a quite cheap production cost, so I thought I might distribute some of these.
By who?
Don't believe he ever gave a name.
He's gonna grab him by his little kobold collar and pick him up. You are going to destroy that photo. Do you understand me?
Which one? Which one?
You know exactly which one I'm talking about.
And
Anyone of me? Burn it, destroy it. I don't care. But you are not selling it.
You hear D-Rack. The background says, I see. I told you nobody would beat the commander at in the strength contest. This proves it. I told you. So now you owe me 2 coins. And Rack kind of like shrugs and says, "All of them?"
can Frank will do a thing. Can
Yes.
Frank will retreat tactically, turn invisible, and try to sneakily steal some of the pictures, like one of each for safekeeping?
You can roll me invoke.
Can I spend stress on this
You
operation?
can spend a dark card if you want to gain 1 extra
Ah,
dice.
fuck, I don't have dark cards. No. It's mixed.
Yeah, no, listen, Zorwin, you suddenly realize Tankle is no longer there.
It's a thankful thing. He does it a lot. How much money have you made off these pictures?
Actually, I was that was part of the contract, was to have them sort of distributed for free.
You're gonna tell me who it was, and I'm gonna hunt them down and break every bone of their fucking body.
Okay. I'm not sure. It's not gonna help you much. It was a man in Baldur's Gate. I never asked his name or how he got them.
You didn't ask his name, but just
He-
took his.
He paid me for this. I don't
How much did he pay you?
like 2 large bags of coin.
You're gonna give me those large bags of coins.
That's kind of cutting into my business a bit, don't you feel like?
Getting into your business, Rack. There's a photo of me right there that you gave to everyone for free.
Well, technically, it's a photo of the party. You just happen to be in the center of it.
Okay,
Public
Rack.
event. Everyone was able to attend it.
Then let's haggle, Rack. You give me that money, I don't beat you.
Listen, counter offer. I can give you some nice piece of gear from the.
You humiliate me in front of my soldiers, and you want to give me gear?
They think you're a strong one. It's just the cats that bought most of the.
The cats bought most of them. The cats. You gave them to the cats.
Yes.
For free, you're saying, right? For free?
Yeah.
Okay, then. 1 bag of gold, Rack, and that equipment you're gonna give me, and I don't kill you and everyone else who's seen those photos.
I feel like I'm too vital for this operation for you to kill.
Vital? You're too vital? Well,
I
don't you know,
provide
Rack?
food, supplies. I manage the entire chain of distribution.
Well, don't you know, Rack? I'm a dumb, reckless beast. What do I understand about vital?
It feels to me like you are quite wise beyond your years. And listen, they did say that. Listen, isn't the griffin a symbol of wisdom?
Rack, you're not really doing a good haggle here for your life and everyone here's life, for that matter.
Ma'am, Zorwin, we know each other. Don't need to overreact. I will call off the distribution of these paintings. At least from the lizard folk, because they're dumb. And the trolls. But you have to deal with the cats on your own.
Fine then. I want my stuff because I am owed something from this, and I will talk to the cats in a nice, lovely manner that reminds them exactly where they're supposed to belong in this fucking pecking order.
Well, okay.
And if you do this again, Rack, I just might forget how vital you are, and cut your fucking tail off and force you to eat it.
Noted.
Agreed. Yeah. Agreed. Wonderful business.
Frank wants to meet her.
Oh, go ahead.
Thankful, you slip away.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you.
Yeah, no, you slipped away as they were having this discussion, and yeah, no, there's a large bag of these paintings. You managed to grab it without anyone realizing it.
He's just like, get my share here.
No, he's getting his share, and then he's trying to find the cats real quick.
Yeah, before I find them.
Well, Rack will start announcing that everyone has to return them because they're defective photos. Yes, they're defective. Some of them might have curses on them. Ooh, give them
Frank
back.
will try to find the cat. Dechmut probably.
You can both give me a scan roll. Let's see who gets high.
Who finds him first? God damn it.
Yeah, well, Thankful. You manage to find Dechmut on top of one of the walls. And he's like with like two other Rakshasa looking at these potentials like, I told you, got them good. I puts them away.
I didn't mind. Don't worry, don't worry. You just I want to warn you. These Romans going around. She's very angry. But I hide those for safekeeping. I want to give you a heads up.
Of course. Everything is taken into consideration.
Of course, as he says, they see Frank will have his own fucking stash under his fucking armpits.
As,
I need to hide these away as well. Remember, keep safe. She's very angry right now, emotional.
don't worry, I will calm her down. He like fucking
500 Marlboros.
puts down the cigarette and lights another one as Zorman, eventually you see Dechmut coming down from one of the walls.
Catman! She like goes straight for him.
Ah, my lady, how can I help you?
He grabs him by his scruff. She is putting him against the wall. Photos. You have photos in your hand. I want all of them from your fucking kind.
I have
and burn them.
nothing on me, my lady. Must have me misunderstood.
Oh, really? Really? If I ask Rack and start breaking his bones, will you say something differently?
Rack will say anything under torture if it gets him to stop the torture, so I'm sure it will be very valuable to you.
Why do you have those photos?
Well, let's just say that I don't have those photos.
There is like a look of pure rage on Zora's face before she stops.
I had those photos. I gave them away. They're no longer within me or my people's possession.
You gave them away to who exactly?
The swamp?
Who the fuck is that?
We just take the painting, go somewhere in the swamp, and we just drop it there and leave.
Ooh. Can I don't think there is an inside roll. I think that would be scan, or would it be something else, Grunt?
You could roll me trick or
I
trick
think
or scan.
Oh, I got a little thing in there, I guess. Oh, is that how
Yeah.
I do it? Yeah. There's, like I said, a look
Now,
of pure rage on her
if
face.
you want, I can help you, and we can go and try and track down all of them. It's gonna take a while, though, my lady.
She stops, places him down with a smile. Like, it's just like a smile just washes over her face. It's like, you know what? You're right, Catman. I'm just being a little bit, losing my cool. I'm just a bit of a dumb beast, as the Boneman likes to say sometimes.
I wouldn't
What?
insult you like that, my lady.
Of course not, of course not. And, I think we need to come up with a better understanding of each other, because I feel like we just haven't had a chance to really get to know one another. You and your cat people. So, how about, in an effort to ensure our continued partnership, we can do some training together? In the arena. For as long as it takes.
Looks a bit annoyed at that prospect. Like, well, we could do that, but that would impact our ability to retrieve your pictures, the paintings from the swamp. So, I will leave
It
that decision
would.
up to you, my lady.
It would. How about you let your cat people do their jobs of finding those lovely photos so we can burn them all, and we can have a nice little getting to know each other event.
Suppose that's you can roll me threaten, by the way.
Yeah. God
I
damn it.
suppose that's a amiable option.
Good, good. We can get to know each other as
Hmm.
fellow soldiers.
Yes, yes, yes.
A
And
place in the swamp. What the fuck does that mean?
it means they literally spread them across the swamp, so you can't just steal them back.
God damn it.
As,
Seems hard.
yeah, no, fucking like the cats have pulled in fact a prank on this.
Yes, thank you, our most competent minions.
They will never find the whole painting. The
I
art is
know.
safe. Should have gone with them then. No, I don't know. It's
Look, Greta, I fully believe they would have put me on a runaround. I would have never found those fucking paintings.
feel free to give me one smash roll. Let's see how the fucking training goes.
Okay. I would like to use a dark heart for this one. She's really upset.
Fucking
Okay.
spend all
Fucking
those
Steven.
resources.
Yeah.
We do spend them on fucking each other over or our subordinates.
Do I still have that negative D one D? Because I did use it to. I did have it when I punched Hugh Morris and killed
That's
him.
true. That's gone.
Okay, and then I add a 1D. God damn it.
Problem is you're fighting and you're fighting hard, and how long are you gonna keep up the fighting with him? He's taking this
for-
beating like a champ.
Probably for a few hours. I don't think he'll say anything differently, but we still need him alive. And I think
Mhm.
either Bone Man or Ratman will tell me we can't kill him.
Thankful eventually you'll maybe bypass the fighting pits, realizing Zoran's fighting an illusion. It's actually just off to the side. Relaxing.
Can have nothing.
Go take-
Unfortunately.
have a cigarette, have a spare, have a spare.
As yeah, he'll give you he'll say, listen. This is good blackmail material.
You truly are one of our most best, literally one of our best assets.
He'll
Excellent work.
nod. As with that we will end the session.